This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513.
Yo, we back in the building. You see, only two of us here today.
Third party
coming.
Third party is coming. But y'all not used to just me and, normally Army, when they bounce off on me and they be like, all right, Josh, taking too long, you doing whatever. When, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep this show on the road. And I appreciate you, brothers, for that. But I'm here today and on time.
We on time today. Doc on time today, man. T going to be joining us a little bit later, y'all. But here for episode 360 Down to the Wire 513.
I told y'all, hey, look, my co-hosts were like, I don't know if we're going to make it before the year. And I'm like, bruh, we're going to have a show.
This is officially the last show of the year, though.
Yeah, officially. Hey, 2024, and I won't get too much into it because I know T is getting on, and he would like to talk, but 2024 has been a ride. I mean, it's a roller coaster. Every year is a roller coaster, but this was a roller coaster. I'm happy that we made it this far. It's always a blessing because it's a lot of people.
Always a blessing, bro.
But we'll get deeper into that later in the show.
We'll get deeper into that, to the yearly sentiments later into the show, man. We hopped on Friday. We talked about Mike Brown getting fired. Doc was able to hop on, but we want to get Doc's takes on everything we talked about Friday. First off, we want to say again, rest in peace to Greg Gumbel, who passed away. Was it Friday, Thursday?
Friday. It was right before the show because I was on there. I was like, "What the hell are we gonna talk about?" And then it was like, boom. I'm like,
boom. Everything's going on.
RIP to Greg Gumbel. It's crazy as a kid thinking about Greg Gumbel, Brian Gumbel, and what's my boy for ESPN that passed away? Scott. Stuart Scott. These were such great. And not Marv Albert, but the other one who used to wear the crazy suits.
Craig Sager.
These were like people that were like, that's part of why the ratings are starting to go down.
That's part of it. Broadcasting giants.
They're broadcasting giants, and it just proves that our age group, we're getting a little bit older because some of those giants and heroes are either like super retiring or going into that next phase, transitioning, passing away, and it's crazy to think about, and hopefully some new giants come on. I mean, I like the women like Taylor Rooks and Joy, whatever her name is, was on Fox, but it just don't hit the same. These guys were where's the boom shakalaka, and then when the dude got that hand down, man down, they fire a motherfucker.
And they fire him, man. We do get the good ones. We still got the Mike Breens, the bangs. We still
don't
got
hit the
some
same.
people good.
You know what I'm saying? Because they done broke up the team.
Bang go hard, but he is getting up there too. So when these people do get up there, and do retire or do happen to pass, unfortunately, it is sad to see him go, man. But Brian Gumbel, or Greg Gumbel, was a legendary broadcaster, man. I ain't know he was 78. That's how we get old, man.
Fuck cancer, but to a life well lived, Greg Gumbel, you did your thing, and you were never scared to say the hard thing. And when I've read up on you, that's a lot of what all your colleagues said about you. When it might not have been the popular thing to say, or it was a black issue, white issue, you were man enough to say it, and I always respect it.
Facts, man. Facts. He definitely will be missed, man. The voice of multiple different sports in our lifetime, for our lifetime, seems like, man.
His brother Brian Gumbel, they related. They brothers. He's 76. I would have never
knew they was both that old, bro.
Never knew they was that old.
I thought they was maybe
Black don't crack,
old.
Black don't crack. They look good.
They was like 60s, but sheesh, I know that.
Yeah.
Facts, man. Facts.
So, but getting into the issue, the Mike Brown, I don't think that was a fair fire, and I'll tell you why. It's basically what the Denver coach said. I think it's an overreaction, and didn't he? If he didn't win Coach of the Year, wasn't he like in the running like a year?
Coach of the Year, 2023.
I think
2 seasons ago.
I think the coaches get sometimes, and I've talked about this. They get a little bit more of the bad rep than the players should get more blame. Players play, coaches coach. I think DeRozan being there just kind of probably messed up the chemistry a little bit.
Messed up the chemistry big time.
It's messed
big
up
time.
the chemistry, and it just they're not playing as fluid as they were when they were like rolling, and it's just it's
it ain't there.
I'm not mad that they picked up DeRozan because I mean
they need somebody,
but
they definitely needed help, but it wasn't the best fit.
So and sometimes when you need help and it's like you gotta take the shot, Sacramento, they're not the place when you got a guy like that, you got to take a shot on him because it's not too many free agents gonna go there. They got for them to be good, they're gonna have to get lucky again and get guys like Chris Webber and Lottie D, where it's just like
Mike Bibby.
Yeah, like you're gonna have to we're like, oh shit, these kind of like how Golden State did, where it's just like, oh yeah, they drafted these guys and it just turned out, and then you fill in like a Doug Christie, and them people that they just pop up like it was out of nowhere. It's like, oh shit, Doug Christie. It's like, where did these dudes come from? All of them, guys clipping. And that's how it's not a big market, so yeah. I don't think this is the last stop for Mike Brown because I don't think he did a bad job. He obviously could have did things better, but I don't think it was a fair fire. I mean, it looks like they're just about to go into full rebuild mode again, and that sucks.
Yeah, it sucks if you're a Kings fan, man. I kind of like you said, it's just I think unfair. I think you got to blame a little bit more the front office too. Also players on the court. Players out there playing. But I think also the front office by making the moves that they've made in the recent history here, like getting DeMar DeRozan. It wasn't the best move, Yeah, like you said, it's Sacramento, so a small market. You got to get, if you got a chance to get a big name free agent, you definitely got to take a swing at it. But now it's not working out, and then you blame the coach. It's not all his fault,
But they did that to try to keep De'Aaron Fox happy, and it's like
He still may not work. It still may not work. Yeah, because y'all roster is y'all roster. Y'all kind of are handcuffed where y'all at right now. With this whole new CBA and everything. And I saw something today that Lou Will said that it was a classic case of a coach losing the locker room. He said he heard rumblings that Mike Brown was calling out De'Aaron Fox in public and also behind the scenes, like way too much. And the team wasn't really feeling that. Then also I heard that I'm not sure how true this is, but he asked DeMar DeRozan to come off the bench. And then that also didn't rub players the right way, and I feel
like that should never rub people the wrong way. Like would you?
Y'all doing shitty? Y'all doing shitty, bro. Like
something gotta change. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And it's like I ask you say no, okay. Like, all right, let's try to do something different. But like that shouldn't rub niggas. I'm a coach. I'm supposed to try
to find some other way.
It ain't like you not gonna play. You know what I'm saying? And I think a couple people have figured that out where being the sixth man was like you end up playing more than the starter, but it's like you come off the bench because we need that spark.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get more of your touches.
Not Lamar Odom, but it was a couple guys that not Ginobili. Who used to come up off
Ginobili was one of the guys.
You know what I'm saying? This guy
he's definitely one of the guys who definitely could have started if he wanted to, probably on any other team in the league, but chose to be a sixth man and look at his career. It panned out great for him. He's Hall of Famer.
Yeah, it's like you know what I'm saying.
Had a very long career, and it could also be a point that could maybe lengthen DeMar DeRozan's career because, bro, you're not going to be a starter forever. You're getting up there now. You don't shoot the through ball, so you ain't today's NBA player for real. So
Lou Williams was a good one. Andre Iguodala, Jamal Crawford. Like you come and you play more, and it's like these guys that were
more
good.
Recently, Cole Anthony is doing a great job down there in Orlando as sixth man. Mm-hmm. So maybe it was a good chance for DeMar to try to, find a new role for himself in the NBA, not just for this team, but for the NBA to look at you like, bro, all right, you still got to face in the league because now, if y'all gonna be shitty, bro, and you getting all these touches and getting all that money, it's gonna fall on you. And teams ain't gonna sign you when you're a free agent again.
I think that you just got to look. You got to look at people like who didn't evolve with their career, like Carmelo Anthony, whose career could have had more longevity had he initially just went straight into it. Like, yeah, I don't coming off the bench. Come on, let's run it. Yeah. His career would have had more longevity if he did that.
Facts.
Wait, what?
Facts. So it might be, it could be right on the wall for DeMar. If one coach offer you to do this and you say no, and your word gets around the league, you might not have no more spots pretty soon. After this stint is over in Sacramento. Just that's like I said, I'm not sure how true that rumor is. The rumor is Mike Brown asked him to come off the bench. See, that's the news rumor. Lou Will came out today and said that on that FanDuel show they got that Mike Brown was getting on De'Aaron Fox a little bit too much. The team didn't like that, and also he might have asked DeMar DeRozan to come off the bench, and that rubbed the team the wrong way. And that kind of was his
35, bro. Like you're 35, and you. It's like you're averaging 20, and you playing. It looks like I'm looking at his stats right now. Yeah, looks like you're playing well. You're shooting 48% from the field. Maybe I just need you to spark it off the bench. It ain't about saying you shitty or nothing. You're gonna play probably the same
amount of minutes. Same amount of minutes, bro.
I just need
look more important to us.
Come on with that second team, so we don't have
a little better.
Fall off.
You might like you causing right now. You know, like you said, numbers ain't bad, but bro, if you watch the games, it's like he's not that effective. It seems like I wouldn't thought he would play that good this season. Watching the games.
Yeah, I just Googled it and I looked it up, and they're saying that that is a big rumor, and then they are also saying that none of these top players were consulted on him getting fired. So the GM could just be.
Vlade Divac is the GM there, which I think history shows he's not a very good GM in my opinion. History shows that, and also like we talked about on Friday, like the way they did that, it was the way they fired him on the phone when he was on the way to the plane to fly to LA, classless of course. So if like I said, the front office gets blamed there too.
Call that man in.
Yeah, do it in person.
Because it ain't that deep. This ain't like the NFL where it's like, it's a one game. Call the man in.
Yeah.
You can let him coach you one more game. You know what I'm saying?
In LA. It's in the same state. Let him coach in LA. See how that game goes. They got smacked anyway. They fire him after that, bro. If you want to fire him, but like I said, I don't think he should have been fired anyway. I think it should have been a call in. Let's figure it out. All right, Mike. Now I heard you call De'Aaron Fox, a couple times now, but that's the last time, bro. We can't. I don't blame Mike Brown for doing that because, like you said, if he told De'Aaron Fox, the whole team don't contest on threes, and he go out there and contest a three and then foul him, and they get an and one, a 4-point play to win the game, I'm pissed off too. I'm calling the nigga out too. So I ain't mad at them for that. But if they got a problem with that, call him in and address that shit first before you just fire the man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. T, what's up, bro?
What's good, T? How you feeling?
I'm all right. How y'all feeling?
Much better from Friday, man, personally. But
how's son doing, brother?
Yeah, he doing good, man. He doing good. Tylenol got him down. I think it was the sinuses that had his eye all swollen. So
sinuses
he back good, man. He back good. Well, he ain't back good, but he getting there. He almost there.
He got my treatment going on right now. Putting that bitch on me. Be quiet. I know that sign.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I know that should go too. I know how that should go now.
Oh my god! So
what I missed so far?
We just get talk about last week.
So because we was waiting on you, so I was just talking about how part of the reason the ratings are going down in the NBA is the giant broadcasters like Craig Sager, Greg Gumbel, the Brian Gumbels. They're getting older, passing away, and it's like these people had so much. Your Stuart Scotts, they had so much charisma. It made the game fun to watch, and there's not too many sports commentators and things like that right now. And I also think that a lot of the ones that are decent aren't focused on actually doing play-by-plays. They're all just trying to do the debate stuff because that's where the money is right now.
Podcasts, or they're all regionals. Like there's some good regional people.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not talking about but. You know what
national level though, yeah, nationally though, yeah. You're right.
Like I used to look forward to seeing what type of jacket Craig Sager was gonna wear. And it's like, oh look, he got on this type of jacket, and it was they ain't got too many people with that kind of personality anymore. I think that has something to do with the games were funner to watch. I don't know why we're gonna. Hopefully the league figures it out.
Man,
but I do think
I can tell you that a little bit off script. I tell you one thing the league need to do. Stop letting these teams who are up by 3 foul with like 10 seconds left, bro. Do not let the other team shoot 3. Lamest shit ever. Make niggas play defense. Play defense, bro. Like, stop fouling niggas. Make them shoot 2 free throws. Game over. Come on, dog. If you foul when you up, you intentionally foul. Two shots in the ball.
But I got a couple of ideas. I seen
immediately. That's changed immediately, bro.
We ain't got to get too deep into it. I think part of it would make the game more fun. I think you need to bring back hand checking.
Yep.
Stop these people a little bit. Stop people from flopping.
Seriously, because they got a rule in there, but they don't enforce it. Seriously, stop people from flopping. Like, actually enforce a rule.
Bro, I seen the one that's like where Luka just earlier in the year with Deuce one, he just missing completely. I'm like, bro, stop doing that, bro. That's so annoying, bro. Like,
shit's lame.
Like, bro, it's lame, bro. And I don't know. Maybe I just came up in a different era of hoop where it's like, nigga,
we the old heads now, bro.
You ain't even barely getting a foul call. You flopping, and I think that, they got to really start enforcing like, I think they should penalize foul hunting too. It's like too many people are looking or trying to get a foul. That wasn't a thing, bro.
Like you're not trying to shoot the ball like this and you're not shooting the ball like that, bro. Like if you ain't shooting the ball for real, like they need to stop doing all that shit, man. The league needs to seriously look into that shit.
Yeah,
it's really causing the ratings to go down.
Shit up. I know it sounds crazy, but bring back shit talking. These people too friendly on the court. Like
last night, I don't know. You see that fight last night, the Houston Miami fight? That shit was live. That shit was lit, man. That shit was lit.
I ain't gonna lie. More of that shit in there. I'm for real.
I want to see more of that. I want to see more of that. I want to see some angry. I want to see some niggas get. I want to see tension, bro. I want to see tension.
Like the game too unphysical, and that's why the 3 points is 3 points.
Too friendly. It's too friendly. It's like football.
I don't want it to be football. Like you said, I don't want it, but like, come on, bro. Like I want to be like, come on.
Like make it something, man. And like it gotta be something, man.
And they gotta start enforcing traveling a little bit more. Like this ain't real basketball, bro. Like it is bad. Every game I watch, and I know they always it's like I'm gonna give you some leeway, but nigga, damn.
Bro, we just old heads, bro. Y'all talking like old heads, boy.
Travel, I don't know about travel because some of the travels they don't be travels, but sometimes they do miss a lot. But like when the game has changed, like if you dribble on the ball and you take 5 steps in between the ball's in the air, it's not a travel. But I get what you're saying. Like I saw Giannis like took one dribble from half court or from the free throw line to dunk it. He didn't travel, but I mean, it looked wild. It looked wild, but he didn't travel. So I hear what you're saying.
I'm cool with that, but it's a lot of times where these like they just get to do whatever the fuck they want. I see Jason Tatum switch his pivot foot all the time. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I mean, that might not go into the viewership, but we getting into. I'm like, that is traveling. I know because I used to do it too.
It's a little bit going to the viewership though, because you see some of the older fans like, bruh, what's going on? They let these guys travel. They let these guys do whatever. There's too many free throws being shot, which is true.
I'm not fine. I'm okay with them, but it's like it'd be that foul hunting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I don't like the whole.
But they got rid of that. But I mean, I ain't say they ain't get rid of it, but that's one reason why James Harden's game went down a little bit because he'll always go into the rim and drawing them bullshit fouls. They stopped calling him. He took a step back.
Did they really stop him though?
That swing through, they don't get 3 shots on that no more.
They stopped that. But as far as James, I think he a little bit kind of stopped his own self too by just not really. I don't want to say not caring about his body enough because right now you watch him, bro. He can't get past nobody no more.
I mean that too.
He can, but it just he ain't the same player no more.
Yeah, that's
I think if he was the same player. I think he's creative enough and he's savvy enough. He would still be getting fouled if he still had the same speed and like quickness he had. He still got a little bit of it, but you can tell like he ain't got like he used
to. Yeah, bro, I agree.
Nah, man, definitely got big changes in the NBA, man. Definitely. Adam Silver, he ain't gonna listen to nobody though. They don't care. Like we talked about it last week, the ratings terrible, but the TV deal is big as they ever got. So they ain't feeling it for real.
Yeah, and they targeted the younger crowd. They ain't targeting us no more.
Yeah. Nah, but that last like 5 minutes of the game or 2 minutes of the game where these teams be fouling, or it ain't really 2 minutes of the game. Last like 10 seconds or teams up 3 and they foul, bro. Make the games last 20 minutes for 2 minutes of game time. It's fucking terrible, man. Fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cut that shit out, man. Like play basketball, bro. It's not playing basketball. Like it's not playing basketball. It's like you scared of them to shoot a 3. Like why are you scared? Just play straight up defense. D up, bro.
That ain't gonna change though.
They need to. I think it might, bro. I think it might because if you look at it takes away the excitement of the last quarter of the game, bro. Like if it's a close game, I want to see a team possibly make a game time 3. Then you see a buzzer beater possibly from y'all on the other end. It takes away the excitement in the game, man. Like it takes away and a very exciting part of the game is buzzer beaters, or game time shots, or game winning shots, or those last seconds of the game. And when you're making it a free throw contest, not even a contest, a free throw bailout, so you can't even tie the game back up. It's a bailout, man. It's a bailout.
You can't. It's hard to do it, but but it's the same thing. Like when we was coming up with the whole Hack a Shack thing.
They stopped that. Well, they ain't stopped. They kind of stopped it. Try to.
Yeah, I don't think
it still happens, but
only there's a bigger star who's like as a bad free throw shooter as Shaq, but
nah, they were just doing it. They still, because teams still do that shit. They were just doing it. I forget what game I was watching, but they was actually doing that shit, and it worked too. But I think you can't do it in the last 2 minutes of the quarters now, so they changed that shit up. But you can still do it technically. It still works. In some stretch of the game, teams be doing that shit. It's crazy, man.
We just became what our pops was saying about our game. So we old heads now.
For real, man.
Yep, it's all good though. Is what it is.
Yeah, like I said, they still making money. They still gonna be making money regardless of the viewership. So
yeah, it's facts. It's facts.
Man, so what else y'all talk about on Friday before we move on to college?
That was the main thing we touched on really on Friday. What else we hit on Friday other than Mike Brown, Greg Gumbel?
D-Lo trade. Or no, is that's new news?
That's today. That's today.
Okay, that's new news. All right,
never mind. Y'all want to go to that? Let's go to that now. We'll go to that next. Anything else on Friday? You got anything else Friday?
I don't like the trade.
What else we do on Friday? So.
All right. So first, before we talk about the trade, let's run it down. D-Lo got traded from LA again.
Deja vu
to the Brooklyn Nets again. Same team. For Dorian Finney-Smith, Shake Milton. And then we also gave up 3 second round draft picks, right? It was D-Lo, Maxwell. I forget his last name.
Hold on, let me see. So yeah, he was traded for, like I said, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Man, now I can't find the details. What the hell?
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith, Shake Milton, and 3 second round picks.
We gave up second round picks.
Yeah.
We gave up D-Lo, another player, and then we gave up 3 second round picks for Dorian Finney-Smith
and Shake Milton.
That was only 2 players. Okay.
Yeah.
I forget. I can't find the actual other player's name. Fuck. I feel bad now. Bro, what the fuck?
Is he an NBA guy?
Who? Yeah, he's like a G League guy, I think.
Okay.
Bro. Whatever. Right. But he ain't no big part of a other team, but still. D-Lo gone again. Lakers got much needed wing depth in Dorian Finney-Smith. And I think Maxwell Lewis actually something. Maxwell Lewis is the other player who we traded for. Excuse me. So, we got much needed wing depth in Dorian Finney-Smith. 6'7", D&3 wing player. He's shooting like 43% from 3 this year, which is we on the team now. He's like one of the top 3-point shooters on our team. How do you feel about trade, T, overall?
Doesn't really move me as a Lakers fan. I was always a D-Lo fan. I always enjoy seeing him in LA. Just sucks that I said he's basically saying deja vu all over again. I said Dorian Finney-Smith is having a career year shooting a 3, so that helps us. But is this going to help us make some noise in the West as far as getting to the finals? Probably not. And what this move just tells me is that we're going all in with Austin Reeves, and basically basically this is basically them saying like, okay, we can move forward with Austin Reeves possibly being our primarily ball handler. Like I said, probably after LeBron is gone. So, thank you, D-Lo, for your services. You definitely had a much better run second time here. Your first time, you didn't stitch on nobody this
time. Nah, facts, man.
Hopefully he gets bought out and plays for a contender though, because I don't want to see you just right away in Brooklyn.
Yeah, me too. Now I think so. I seen a wise man named Rand say something on Twitter. Just don't move the needle. And quite frankly, I think it's a bad trade. D'Angelo Russell, while it might not happen, he can win you a game sometimes. Sometimes he get hot.
He can't take over a game. He can't take over a game.
He can. I don't know if this Dorian. I haven't seen it. Y'all might have watched him play more than me. I don't think he got take over the game ability.
He ain't that kind of player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think it was a bad trade. And D'Lo did a lot of stuff. Sometimes he went, but I feel like sometimes he caught more of the blame than he deserved. And sometimes he did deserve, but sometimes it was like, why is we blaming this much on this guy when, it was a lot of other factors? But he just seemed like
LeBron.
Hey, look, you see what I was doing right. What I was doing right there is what almost always happens in Laker land, where you just like, it's other factors, and they're like, what other factors? And I'm like,
we can't blame LeBron. It's everybody's fault but LeBron. Everybody's fault but LeBron. Everybody's fault but his.
I was just doing what everybody does, though. I'm like, it's other factors, and you would ask what factor? I was like,
coaching. Factors. It's the coach.
Coach. What about the
Genie Bush? It's Genie Bush.
You say players play, and coaches.
Rob Pelinka. Everybody but motherfucker LeBron James, man.
LeBron James, happy birthday, LeBron.
Yeah, shout out LeBron though. Ain't always your fault either, Brian. I'm just talking shit. Ain't always your fault.
Yeah. But it's like LeBron ain't the easiest player to play with, especially for a guy like D'Lo that ain't no spot up shooter and shit like that.
Who's a playmaker? So a playmaker.
I don't know. It wasn't a good trade for me because I just think if they lose a little bit of that ceiling, he might consistently hit a couple more threes, but when you need somebody else, that game to maybe drop 30, I just don't think this kid can do it.
But that's what they're going to Reeves, though.
Yeah, that's what they're going to have to put in Reeves for. That's what he's going to have to do now because he's going to have to be definitively our third best player. He's going to have to be that player. Has to be that guy now.
Yeah, you got it. Your third best player. You don't expect him to drop 30, but he needs to have the ability to drop 30.
Ability to take over a game if he get hot. And Reeves do got that ability sometimes. I don't know if he could do that in the playoffs. He did it in the playoffs. At least he can. We've seen him do it in the game before, but in playoffs, big game. He has some big games in the playoffs, but he take over 30 when people are especially be a third option. I don't know if he could do that. If we're gonna see this year, I guess hopefully.
If they buy out his contract, where would you like to see D'Lo go, Ryan?
Good question. I think he'll be good in like a OKC, somewhere like there.
Could he come off the bench for the Mavs?
Yeah, even Dallas would be nice. That'd be nice.
What's the big T?
I was thinking about that last night when, like I said, just a good trade spot for him. I really couldn't think of, think of like on a contender. They said OKC. I mean, I just think he would then become like your fourth option at best.
He'd be like your first option off the bench. And then the second unit he'll be your first option for the second unit, maybe. Maybe like a Minnesota. They need help bad at point guard, even though they didn't go well when he was in Minnesota either. It didn't go too well. As far as like the front office coaching and him, they kind of butt heads a lot. He was in Minnesota, so maybe not Minnesota, but somewhere like there where it needed a lot of help offensively. Man, offensively they just are lost.
Never mind. I just thought about what y'all probably talked about on Friday, but I didn't.
You go back. Help Phoenix off the bench.
Yeah. Jimmy Butler. I'm sorry, it just came out. I ain't talking about that.
Let's go ahead. Next. Yeah. I think that would be nice too, T, in Phoenix, or even like Milwaukee would be nice. They need help offensively. Would be nice.
man.
I'm gonna take on the trade for the Lakers. So first off, my thoughts on the Lakers. I don't think it's a bad trade, Doc. I think it's a good trade. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Because I think while it took away a playmaker, I think D'Lo was we only have 3 playmakers. It's AR, LeBron, and D'Lo are the only playmakers we had. So it takes away a playmaker, but I think maybe we had no room for a third playmaker. Possibly that's why we made this move, and we needed size and wing depth. Now we have only one player under 6'4" in our rotation, so we need that size. And I think he'll be better fit for the team than D'Lo was, man. Unfortunately, D'Lo just wasn't a good fit playing alongside Bron. Yeah, Bron needs a guy that can sit there and just stand there and wait for the ball to come to him. And Dorian Finney fits that more than D'Lo does at this point right now. Unfortunately, I ain't mad at the trade. I don't love it though. We need to go get it big, bro. I don't know if Miles Turner is available. The Indiana Pacers ain't doing that hot. I've been wanting Miles Turner on the Lakers for years now. LA, trade first round picks for Miles Turner, please. AD and Miles Turner together in the paint would be unbelievable. And he can shoot threes, block shots. We need to get Miles Turner. I know it ain't gonna happen, but if at all possible, Miles Turner, please. Say you want to get traded to the Lakers.
Lakers ain't the spot LA just ain't the hot spot it used to be, man. I mean, I remember when it was like, hey, LA is open. It's like, oh, they're coming.
Yeah. Now it's like,
But you know what though? We talked about it when LeBron came, and it's worth it at the end because you got a championship out of it. There's a whole bunch of teams that didn't, no matter how, it was the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but it still counts.
Yeah,
still counts. No matter what, it was worth it. But we knew that's what comes when you get LeBron. Miami went through it. Cleveland went through it. You just you burn your resources.
Yep. Real fast.
And this, I mean,
we kind of went through it during Kobe's back then too.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But I mean,
in the back end of Kobe years, it was tough.
Yeah. Like you just burn your resources because you're playing for now so much, and you just think about everything they got rid of with Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball, not so much, but Julius Randle was there at some point. It's like it's crazy that all these players were Lakers. And it could have been like a totally different scenario had they stuck with Lonzo kind of throws that most of the scenario off, but like the other, you just don't know.
Yeah, that's true, man.
But shout out to them, I mean, because I think that definitely helped most of those careers.
For sure. I mean, you can't, but it's worth it at the end. I'm not saying that because the LeBron experience they won a championship and. How long he been there now? 6 years or something like that?
Yeah, I think 6 or 7, I think.
Yeah, and it's a lot of teams that ain't got no ring. So it worked out.
Yeah. In the long run, it did.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you look back at the stint and we're like, fuck, 10 years from now, we 40 son. It's like, hey, look, it worked out.
It cost us, but we looked at that. It's a lot. Probably looked at the last teams who won the championship. It was a lot of teams they won the championship for 20 some years, bro. So
you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of teams right now that if you told them, hey, you can win right now, but you're not going to win another championship for another 20 years, that they would take it.
Ask Toronto. Kawhi.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Same trade. All right, we'll take a Kawhi for possibly a year. Might get a championship. We'll take the risk.
Yep.
And ring got
and then it means everything to him. You know what I'm saying?
Got a ring, that ring, everything to that city. So, nah, man, it's a good segue. You brought up Miami. You mentioned it, Doc.
And I look at Jimmy Butler. And I'm not gonna say he's a bad teammate, but
he is though.
Yeah,
in some ways, not always. Some ways
don't go his way in that locker room or around. He becomes a problem. He like very temperamental, and it's like, and he don't manage his emotions. And I don't know the guy, and I hate this up, but from the outside looking in, he look like it seems like he can't manage his emotions well, and he wears everything on his sleeve. Like when LeBron was disgruntled in Cleveland, we all knew it because it was like coming. The rumors was coming. He was leaking that shit himself, but it was like none of his teammates. He wasn't a bad locker room guy. Still, you know what I mean? You disagree, T? You think you?
Outside,
no, I'm not saying about Bron being a locker room.
Oh yeah. It's just like so. And Jimmy Butler's a good guy, but I just don't know if he's a prima donna. That's all. Giving diva shit, and he's starting to get a little older. I wouldn't want him personally on my team. Not because he's not good, but I don't want him affecting my locker room.
What superstar don't affect their locker room like that though? Especially when they disgruntled.
Well, I just gave you one. You LeBron James,
the superstar.
Okay, but
Kobe at one point was upset, and we didn't hear about him being a bad locker room guy.
I mean, you heard about him stories, but not in the locker room. That's true. A lot of guys out there can get disgruntled, but they still, they don't wear it on their sleeves like Jimmy does. Jimmy does wear it on his sleeve. The whole purple hair shit, man. Come on,
he does.
He did the orange hair shit. That nigga lame, bro. He be on some lame shit.
I can tell the two type of dude.
But long as he's playing, and like what teammates in Miami is saying something about it. Like only place you have evidence of him being a bad teammate, well, I would say is him up in Minnesota.
I'm not saying he's a bad teammate. That's not what I said.
Locker room.
I said a bad locker room, meaning
distraction.
You ain't got to do that. It's like
so LeBron, like all the media shit that come around, LeBron ain't distracting teams.
It's not based off him possibly.
Like sometimes
I
agree with you on that, but that's something LeBron really
he can't control that shit because he's LeBron.
Yeah, but I'm saying
brother, don't get media attention no other time for real.
Right, he does.
This much.
You said what?
He don't get this much attention no other time for real.
I don't disagree with
and it's not really hurting them because like we look at it, they still 6 in the East. Like they're still
Pat Riley came out and said it's unfair to the players, it's unfair to the coaches, it's a distraction. It's a distraction, bro. If you got the president of the basketball team saying that shit, it's a distraction.
It's he's not a bad. I'm pretty sure he's cool with. I'm pretty sure he's cool
said you don't want to trade him.
I'm pretty sure he's cool with all the teammates on the court and all that shit. But like when your teammates know you want to leave and you just visibly like, well, I'll tell you another player. I'll tell you another player I wouldn't want in my locker room. It's a little different. James Harden was like that. Wouldn't want him in my locker room. Don't want you. You could hoop, and I'm not taking none away. And I bet you his teammates loved him. But it's just like,
it's stand a bad example though. Stand a bad example. We don't get what you want. You can act out against a team. This is what Jimmy's doing. The same thing James did. Act out against a team.
There is a way. That's something to go about this. Yep. And I just can tell, and I don't know. Again, I hate it because I don't like when people. I don't know him, but it seems like he's just the type of guy where you could just tell he got an attitude in the locker room, probably. Where
you can tell these stories that come out are from him. Like when you get reports of teams that he wants to go to, who else that come from?
Yes,
who else that come from? His camp.
You just said LeBron leaked stories about himself. Like yes, he wants to do everything he can.
But I think LeBron did it the right way, where it was just so. He got this aurora or about himself.
Is Jimmy still not playing? Like if
you never heard about this in the contract year from LeBron. You heard the media start rumbling about it and questioning about it. LeBron never came out. His camp never came out. He never had red hair. He never had no fucking orange hair, purple hair, yellow hair when he was in Cleveland last stint. And Jimmy came out here with orange hair saying, I want to go to Phoenix. And they wearing orange hair. Come on, bro. That's playing games.
And then I think
that's playing games.
Yeah, that's bad locker room stuff. And
I think games, dog.
I think LeBron did it the right way.
That's not playing games. It's like LeBron, and it's like that's like T in 2010. LeBron wearing an orange headband in New York, saying, "Oh, I'm coming to New York. I'm gonna be afraid of going to New York." He didn't do shit like that.
I think what the difference between LeBron is he did leak information, but it was like to trusted media people where it was like, hey, look, if anybody says it, I'm telling you it never. Nobody should know which teams you want to play for.
And when it came out, LeBron always not that shit. I ain't say that shit. If you hear from me, I ain't hear from nobody. Jimmy push it out and then he do shit to back it up. Oh, he must have said it. Look at his clothes. Look what he's doing today. Look what he's doing tomorrow.
How does that make your how does that make your teammates feel? Like we're playing, we still got something to play for. You not traded, my nigga.
Right, but he's still out there giving his all though. He ain't like James Harden come out there out of shape.
I didn't say he was a bad basketball player.
Don't mean he don't give a fuck about the locker room.
I didn't say he was a bad basketball player, but that's bad locker room etiquette, bro.
That is bad.
I'm not saying he's a bad he's a dog.
Send a bad example for younger players on the team.
I'm telling you, it's like land. That's like setting lighter fluid down, and you saying, well, he's out there hooping hard, but let the first argument happen, nigga. You don't even want to be here. It's on fire because he ain't backing down.
Okay, I mean, but who at some point who don't clash as teammates like that? Like, okay,
it's T. You ain't wrong, but it's different. You know it too. Is like we all clash.
We just gonna disagree. We just gonna keep going.
No, me and you might clash, but I know that you want to go to war with me the next day too. It's a little different when it's like, damn, you have a bad game, and I feel like you don't give a fuck. That is gonna rub me the wrong way.
Happened to go and say, Draymond and KD.
You know what I'm saying? You have a bad game, and I feel like you don't give a fuck. That's gonna piss me off. And now we having real issue. He just ain't go. I'm not mad that he wants to leave, but he seemed like a prima donna. He ain't doing it the right way. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he don't want to leave. He just wants to get paid. That's really all it is. And they just don't want to pay him. So
I wouldn't. I
wouldn't pay his ass either, bro. I wouldn't pay him either. I'm sorry.
Okay, Red, but like we talked about on Friday, what else you gonna do? Like I said, because what your example on Friday, the players in Miami are only good in Miami.
Yep.
Jimmy Butler.
I guarantee you, he ain't getting the money he wanted elsewhere. Now you know what? He ain't walking, bro. You said it Friday. T. He has a player option, $52 million. He ain't getting nowhere near that per year anywhere else.
And he's 35 years old. I think Jimmy Butler probably has 2 more good years in him.
So unless he gets intel that he gets
Chris Paul just get 2 years ago, 3 for $100 million.
Okay, but that's Chris Paul. Unless Jimmy Butler gets intel that he's getting a 3-year deal from anywhere else in the league, he not going nowhere. He's going to opt in for that deal,
just like Chris Paul did. Hey, just like Chris Paul did. Yeah, I'm opting in.
Opting in. He wants his money. He's going to opt in.
What he's doing right now is he's acting out so they can he's so much of a locker room problem because it's problems. Trust.
Yeah, and now trust me, bro. If I'm Miami Heat, I probably want to move the nigga because I don't want to have him on my team next year, $52 million for acting like this.
And he
acting like this, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Jimmy Butler good, but he's getting to the point where he's starting not to move the needle anymore either.
He don't already for a lot of teams.
Yeah, I mean, like
he only moves needle for a few teams.
It's crazy. He's averaging 18 points on 55% shooting, which is good, but like he's 35.
Ain't no $52 million a year good.
No, hell no.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out. You want to get paid? You want to get paid that again? Fuck out of here. I don't pay the nigga either, bro. Like he fucking crazy. Well, how much money does he want in Miami?
And it ain't like he don't want a championship where it's like, man, we got to get you
bro. No.
Hey, where we get, I'm not mad, like with the Kobe on the back end, it hurt us, but none of us as fans were mad because it's like, my boy, you earned that cheese, bro.
You got us at 5. You still averaging 25. You averaging fucking 18, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
It was still like,
I
would cut his ass. I would cut his bitch ass, bro. Fuck out of here. I'll cut his ass, man.
Last night, get mad at nigga because he wanted his money.
I would cut his ass. I'm
mad at him, bro.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about Ray. I'm talking about Ray.
I'm not mad at him for real either. It's just like
it's the principle, bro. Like you acting like this, like you fucking Kevin Durant, nigga. You're not Kevin Durant. You're not even Tyler Hero right now. You're not even Tyler Hero. So fuck out of here, Jimmy. No, he's not even. You heard me straight.
Hey,
he's not even Tyler Hero right now.
I don't care. Hey, the Heat don't get where they at without Jimmy Butler.
I agree, but it's like
he's not even Tyler Hero right now. T.
That's right. Hey, that's okay. That's fine. What we gonna do?
You heard me showing him Friday. You heard me showing that nigga Friday.
What we gonna do in the playoffs?
They gonna lose regardless. They gonna lose.
We'll see. We said that 2 years ago when it was AC, right?
That was 2 years ago, though.
They lucky as fuck. They in the Eastern Conference. They lucky as fuck.
Jimmy
Butler, right?
Jimmy Butler. I'm not gonna take none away from him. Like when he get hot and he in that mode, it's great. But like, I don't.
Playoff Jimmy different. Playoff Jimmy is different. He's different. I mean, in the playoffs, he's different.
I don't know, but yeah, it's like we got to get there. And if you like being such a problem.
And since we had you, who have we got here to come play with you? Like nobody wants to come play with you. You're not even getting no good free agents to come down here. This is Miami. We're not even getting any good fucking free agents to come down here. Play with Bam and you. Like nigga, no, I'm cool. Jimmy, I'm sorry, I'm cool. Not saying that they didn't want to get players. I mean, you heard Brad Beal wanted to go there. They didn't make that move. You heard Dame wanted to go there. They didn't make that move. Not saying that those moves would have did them. It would have did better than they are now. But not saying that would have put them in a championship echelon or whatever. But I'm cool, Jimmy.
If Pat Riley don't want to make the move, then shit, there ain't nothing he can do.
I think he wants to trade him. I think Pat Riley is not going to make a bad move. He's not going to make a bad trade. I said that Friday. He's not going to trade Jimmy for fucking bullshit. Like, I wouldn't do that either. Like, no, nigga, you gonna stay here? You gonna just ride it out? Oh well, ride it out, nigga.
All right, then don't say nothing about me being a distractor. Then you don't say shit, then Pat. As long as I'm playing showing every day, then Pat don't say shit.
I'm definitely gonna speak out. If I can kill the distraction, I'm gonna speak out and say distraction right now is you getting traded. I'm gonna kill that shit. You're not getting traded. I can kill that.
Yeah, but then like Doc said, is Jimmy? You think Jimmy is gonna sit back and he can do the quote unquote antics then?
It's cool.
But at that point, the antics were him getting traded. He's not getting traded now, so no antics.
And if he want that $52 million from somebody else and he doing that shit, do it yourself. You're gonna have to be a professional because he'll be. When is his birthday? Let's see. Yeah, he'll be 36 next year. Come on, bro. Cool. Like, you're gonna be a professional if you think you're about to make this money. He got to be careful because he can hurt himself in the process.
Facts.
He's an aging star, not a superstar.
We all know Miami got some rules down there. They can easily try to find a way to finagle him out of that money easily if they wanted to, if they really wanted to. Not saying that Mickey Harrison and Pat Riley would do that, but I'm sure there's some rules they can try to finagle down there in Miami to get him out of that fucking contract if they really wanted to.
I'm not
as long as they winning. Well,
I'm not mad. I'm not mad that Jimmy Butler wants out though. But I've had the kind of conversations with James Harden. I just think it's a way to go about it. Just be a professional. Because when we want to quit our job and as professionals inside our career, we don't start being shitty and showing the fuck out.
But I believe he went the professional route because I believe he's everything he's doing or everything he wants. He went to have that conversation. Him and the agent probably sat down.
So when you get to know, you go professional. We get a professional no. Like Jimmy, we love you. We can't do that right now.
You're under contract, and we paid you before, so you're under contract. And if you don't want to come back, slide. You got a player.
If you don't want to offer, we offer you three for 100 or however what you offer. You don't want that, then opt in for your $52 million. Give us your all. Come out here and be a good team player. Don't do no antics, and we'll be cool. We'll let you walk at the end of it, or we'll trade you next year if we want to. But nobody's going to take Jimmy in the trade for this salary. He's not going to get. They're not going to get fair value for him for this salary. He's on a terrible deal.
And he's just not understanding like
the business of it.
He's an aging superstar. He's 35. The statistics say that 2 years, probably, because he don't shoot like Steph
or KD or nobody that he thinks he is. I don't know who he thinks. I don't know who he is.
He's not, and he's just not as good as Bron.
Right. But the thing is, he wants the money. But I'm saying my thing is he's not. At least I don't think the way he wants to go to another team, he doesn't want to be the number one guy.
Man, so Jimmy, you gotta understand, bro. Then he should want to get traded because, bro, at your number, you have to be the number one guy on the team you go to, bro.
Yeah,
you get paid too much fucking money.
I'm not giving you the max deal, and you ain't the best player on the team like that.
You get paid too much money, bro. You get $50 million a year. You're not about to go nowhere and be the fucking number 4 at that number. Man, come on, bro. Like, and if you are, I'm not trading for you, Jimmy. And if I'm Phoenix, I don't want Jimmy Butler on that number either.
Well,
in that case, I would have kept Chris Paul at his number. It makes no fucking sense at this point for his age for that number, bro. He got for his. Well,
I get that, but basically, like you said, the teams, and I looked up like the teams that's rumored. I feel like they would go if they would make that trade, and if it were to work out in the championship, I feel like that would be worth it. They went all in. It got them a championship. It would be worth it for them. The other team, other team is Golden State too, was rumored.
Who are they going to give up, bro? Because I think both those teams are above the first apron, so they have to match the salaries. Who is Phoenix going to give? I'm not giving up Brad Beal for Jimmy Butler. I'm sorry. Even though Brad Beal is not playing that well, I'm not making that trade. Brad Beal is way better offensively. I'm not making that trade.
And I ain't gonna
put up 50 on way more easier than Jimmy can. I'm not making that trade. I'm sorry.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm also not even on Golden State. And just hear me out. Let me finish. I'm not giving up Andrew Wiggins for him either. Andrew Wiggins is scoring 16.6 points on 44% shooting. And so I'm gonna trade for him, and I gotta pay you $20 more million and get your diva. Nah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm cool.
I'm not doing. And he's way younger than you. Fuck no, Jimmy. Eat dirt. Sorry. No.
No.
Hey, it all sound good.
Like I said to you on Friday. And Jimmy only team that makes sense if Milwaukee trade Chris Middleton. And if I'm Miami, I don't want to fuck Chris Middleton. No, I'm not doing that either. No.
If I'm like that trade right there that I just mentioned, Andrew Wiggins for Jimmy, it don't move the needle for Golden State, in my opinion.
It doesn't.
He's just in a position where I think
they have one of those guys. They have Draymond Butler. Draymond Green. He's basically the same temperament as Jimmy Butler. I would not want the both of us on the same team. Cool.
That's.
But you talk about character. You talk about.
I mean, like defensive wise on the court. Jimmy is
shitting on Draymond offensively though.
Offensively, yes, but we don't need that. We don't need what he gives us offensively. We don't need what he gives. He doesn't fit our system.
Jimmy
he don't shoot three. He don't shoot threes. Yeah. Gonna say shoots threes. He don't shoot no threes.
Not Jimmy, but Andrew Wiggins ain't the best 3-point shooter either.
He shoots them.
Jimmy shoots them.
Barely, bro. He be.
Hey. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you. Okay,
Kuminga ain't the best 3-point shooter either.
They also draft him. He's on there on a rookie deal still.
Now, if I'm Miami, I definitely want Kuminga. I want Kuminga from Miami.
Yeah, so where I'm getting at is this though. Where I'm getting at is just like it ain't enough. Like it's gonna maybe like this, and Andrew Wiggins seemed like he don't cause no issues. He's gonna come in and go to work and go home. You know what I'm saying? And Jimmy Butler ain't that kind of guy. And
Golden State could make something work. I could see them make a something work though, because I think they do want to get rid of Kuminga. I don't know why I would want to get rid of him. Even though he don't fit they really team either. Like you said, he don't shoot threes. He can't shoot three well. He is pretty much always negative for them. I don't say always negative, but the Christmas game in Lakers, he was negative 17.
Yeah, they trying to get Golden State would like to give Steph one more good shot at the championship.
I don't think Jimmy does.
But I don't think Jimmy Butler is the answer.
He don't do that.
He gives them a better shot than what they have currently.
You got to give up Kuminga and Wiggins.
It ain't much, but he gives them a better shot than what they have currently.
You got to give up Kuminga and Wiggins.
It ain't much. Why do it then?
In the West, Jimmy, man, he toasting the West, bro. I'm cool.
I don't know.
I'm cool, bro.
And I'm not. And Jimmy Butler's a bad.
I'm saying he's not good, but bro, he ain't doing what he did in the East and the West, bro. Like, he's not gonna win no team to the finals in the East. He ain't in the West. He's not doing that shit.
If he was Steph, he ain't got to.
Yeah, and that's another issue though. He ain't got to, but like, I don't know, bro. I don't think it. I also just don't think it's a good match.
Yeah, and then plus Golden State, they're not paying him fucking $50 million, bro. They're not doing that.
Yeah,
they smart. They're not doing that. They smart. They're not doing that. They should.
Good.
They might as well. This is shit. Fucking kept play if they want to do that. If they're going to pay that much luxury tax, should kept play as well. Not saying that he was Jimmy Butler. Not saying he's at that same stage right now. But if you gonna just say fucking and pay the tax, might as well pay Clay too and then get Jimmy too. No, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not paying him. I'm not getting him that number. Not doing it.
But you just said at this point in the career, they two different players. I mean,
but I'm saying but if you got Jimmy and Steph on that, I mean, Jimmy, Clay, and Steph and Draymond, everything they got on that team, that's a little something. Because Clay, even though he was took a step back, he coming off the bench doing what he doing. It wouldn't have been bad, but bro, I'm not about to get him give away Kuminga, give away Wiggins.
Yeah,
that's definitely what Miami will want. They're definitely going to go on Kuminga, and for salary purposes, you have to throw Wiggins in there for salary. Probably somebody else. I don't know, because the apron shit is crazy these days. I don't know if they can even take more money back or if they can aggregate contracts. So it's going to be some funny business got to go on. I won't want to get rid of several assets from Jimmy Butler. I won't want to do it.
Well, we'll see. Miami currently 7th in the East. They can easily move up as high as 4 right now. So
I just want to put it out there. I don't have an issue with him wanting to leave. Just be a professional about it. I used to say the same thing about James Harden.
I mean, it makes sense for him to want to leave. He's not getting the deal he wants. So I mean, I understand why he wants out to.
Just be a professional.
Yeah, you also gotta be smart, bro. Man, you gotta think, bro. Think, because this might be your only spot next year, and you're gonna be like James Harden was up in Philly.
I think the Heat is more likely.
Think about that.
He ain't getting 50 a year, but they're more likely to give him the highest number. at the moment.
Yeah, but he got to think about that, man. Think because if you run it here and they don't offer you all right, look, Jimmy, opt out of that 52. We'll give you a 3 for 120. How about that? You gotta think if you burn this shit here, bro. No, I don't see no other team offer Jimmy a 3-year deal, bro. I don't see it.
Because I think he only got 2 left. That's just my opinion.
I don't see no team offering 3 years.
But the team will give you a 3 and a team option though. That will be the final year. If you
he wants team option, bro. And what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be because I don't see a team giving him what 2 for 100? He not getting that. If he get 2 for like Miami 70, maybe he'll do that.
Miami might give him a 1+1. And that's
but
you know the LeBron.
What though? Would it be like
deals? That way it don't hurt you that bad. It might give you a 1+1.
If he opt out and go down to 35 a year, I'd do it for him. I give him 2, 1 for 35 plus 1, 2 for 70.
You say you ain't giving him a 1+1 for the 50, huh?
I'm not giving him $50 million a year, bro. He has to realize that number.
It's done. He got it.
His team is a team cap killer. He has to realize that. Bro. So if he's smart, he opts out of that deal. If he wants to go to a good team, he opts out of his deal and tries to find a way to get on a smaller annual deal for larger overall money. Try to get like a 3 for 120 or something, bro. Because no teams don't want him for $52 million a year. And if he opts in, he gonna be a trade candidate because he's gonna be on his final year of his deal, and he'll be a little bit more attractive because he'll be on an expiring deal. But bro, I'm not gonna have to get him in for $52 million a year. I'm not trading that. I don't want that on my team. You might get a team that out there dumb enough to do it, like Milwaukee, desperate enough to do it. You know, trying to keep their star happy. You know, but if he's smart, man, his agent better be working the phones with other teams that he got clients on. Like, yo, Jimmy wants out. You know, he might opt out of his deal. What can you do for him in the summertime? Can you give him you're looking for a 3+1? That's what I would try to pitch for if I was his agent, because I don't see him going anywhere contention for that amount of money that he wants, at least. Maybe that's why he's trying to stick with Miami. Like, man, he know that's his best hope to get that money. Because they ain't gonna have no hope, honestly. But if they lose him, I mean, you know, there's a big part of their team. They do let him walk for nothing, but man, I don't know. He kind of causing a lot of problems up there right now.
Yeah. We'll see. NBA trade deadline is a little bit over a month away.
February 6th.
Yep.
We're gonna see, man.
So, man, switching gears to the NFL, Joe Burrow to have such a great season.
Damn shame, bro.
He's not making this playoffs. It's just not happening. This last week, he'd need a Christmas miracle. It's not gonna happen, and
shame.
It's a shame. It's just
he part of the blame.
Wasted MVP season.
He part of the blame. Don't lose to New England week 1.
Yeah, lose to New England, lose to
he didn't play good, bro. He didn't hit his stride till October, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
I hear you.
I agree. I would have to agree with that. I was on his head first 4 weeks. I was on his head. I ain't gonna lie. I was on his head. I was blaming him for games. I was on his head, so I have to agree with that.
You know, yesterday was like I know Evan McPherson was happy yesterday. Like, yes, this motherfucker done missed. Yeah, boy. I know he was happy as hell. He done missed this goddamn field goal. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Yeah. I know he was happy, man.
What's going on?
Pick up.
Don't do that.
Hey, we got a guest. Oh, we got a guest. Hey, we got a guest on the show.
We got a guest on the show.
Hey.
Say what's up.
What's up?
Nah,
what's up? Hey, what's going on? What's good, man? Hey, what's good, man? How you feeling?
Up?
How you feeling, bro? What's good, man?
Talk to us.
Go on, play the job pad.
Yeah.
All right, peace out, man.
But nah, it's crazy to have this kind of season, and he's part of the blame. But I saw the graphic, and I told you when team score over like 34 points, They're like the rest of the NFL is like 51-2 or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's sad, bro.
And the Bengals are like 3-13.
Bro. I say like
they're like 3-13 or something, like some shit. Like it's close to that number, that not exact, but it's like that, bro. And that's bad. If the Bengals had a top 20 defense, or Evan McPherson makes a couple like kicks on some of the games he missed, yeah, you can blame him for that first week, but it ain't Joe Burrow's fault.
Overall, it ain't. But he's part of the blame.
He's part of the blame. He knows that he's part of the blame. He's quarterback. Obviously, he's part of the blame. But it is.
Damn, I got to play perfect every week. Shit.
Yeah.
But look at it. Look, as much as we want to blame the defense, look what they did against Denver. After they missed a field goal, how many of us thought, "Oh, game over, Denver by the drive"?
I thought it was over.
Defense stepped up.
Nah, Bo Nix missed, bro, wide open.
Yeah.
Defense did not do shit.
On right here on the side shoulder, you talking about it was coming over
wide open.
And that shit. All you had to do was put it right there. I'm like, oh, that
was wide open, bro.
Defense, it was like three throws, bro. Where he dude would have caught the ball and went right out of bounds. But bro, it was a couple throws. Bo Nix overthrew and was off target a little bit. He knew the camera caught him on the side. He said, "I had him. He caught him. Yeah. He knew he had him. Wide ass open. He's overthrew." I'm not giving the Bengals defense no credit. Fuck the Bengals defense. Limbs Jr. He start mossing them motherfuckers. 2 touchdowns. God damn.
Yeah, that 60-yard in the air, man, crazy, bro. Fucking crazy, man. That defense is getting no credit from either.
Huh?
Zero credit. They get no credit.
Zero credit.
No credit. T. They get no credit.
You gotta play a whole game.
Okay. So. But during the whole game, y'all keep talking about the last overtime fourth quarter play.
Let me talk to him.
Back up. During why the Bengals had a lead, and the offense was stagnant. What about then? Burrow kept getting sack after sack. Offense wasn't scoring no more.
Joe was fucking up right there. I ain't gonna lie, he was fucking up.
He wasn't
right
fucking up, bro.
They didn't convert fourth downs. It should have been easily 6-3 in the first quarter. Offense didn't convert, didn't cash in the red zone. Defense still had to stop them.
I hear you, bro. You got to play a whole game, bro.
I hear you. But T, if the defense would, bro, if Bo Nix
I'm just saying for one game. I'm not saying for season. I'm just saying for the Broncos game.
You got
even that game. Blown coverage, that game. If Bo Nix makes throw, they lose the game. Blown coverage.
Was it blown?
So defense, bro, he was wide open.
He wasn't, bro. He wasn't wide open.
Nigga.
He was wide open.
He beat his
nigga. He had the guy by like half a body.
All he had to do was if he threw it right, he would have caught it and went right out of bounds.
He dove for the ball. He stretched out for the ball.
He was wide open. Wasn't nobody like it was
even in stride.
You said what?
He stretched out for the ball. He wasn't even in stride. He had to jump for the ball. So if he was in stride, he wide open, bro.
He still had.
And NFL is wide open.
He wasn't even gonna get hit though. That's the thing. That's when I say you wide open. Yeah, there was Bengal players kind of around.
Yeah, they're right there.
Caught it and went right out of bounds. He wouldn't even have got hit.
In the NFL, that's wide open.
That's wide open.
And the NFL, that's open, bro.
If he had a different quarterback, the Bengals probably like.
Bro, if you say ifs.
What I'm saying is the defense.
Right. That's only one. It was like
that was a game-winning play. That was a game-winning plays. Those game-winning plays.
Yeah, game-winning plays. It don't matter, bro. Fuck the Bengals defense. They the 31st worst defense in the NFL.
Terrible.
And Joe Burrow done threw 42 touchdowns and 8 interceptions this season with 4,000.
And he ain't gonna be in the playoffs.
4,000. Let me finish. It's only two other times that's happened in NFL history.
Right.
And
they won.
Other niggas won MVP.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So this trash.
All right, Joe. Beat New England. Don't throw an interception against Baltimore where y'all up 10. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but that type of shit happens, bro.
I don't want to hear it, bro.
Make the field goal.
I don't want to hear it, bro. You up 10. You threw a slant behind Jamar Chase, got picked off. Nah, I don't want to hear it.
Make the field, but I made up for it. Make the field goal.
I hear both sides.
McPherson been ass. Damn.
Yeah, that too. Nah, but I'm gonna really want to get to fire fucking Zach Taylor. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Good play calling.
Out of here, bro. I'm tired of this nigga, bro.
He was
I'm
bad
tired of this nigga.
Game too. Terrible.
I'm tired of this nigga, bro.
I'm
tired of this nigga, bro.
What does Zach do now?
Bro, the whole fucking game. Leaving points on the board.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't mind being aggressive, bro. But bro, take some points sometime, bro. Take the fuck 3 points. God damn it, bro.
You ain't even in that position if you take the 3 points.
Get him the fuck out of here, bro. He has to fucking go. And then, bro, that fourth down, I forget what quarter it was. Even Chad Johnson tweeted about it, bro. What's up with this play call, bro?
And guess what?
Hey, guess what
they gonna say, Rand? And I'm gonna let T talk.
Come on, man.
Hey, Rand. They go, well, if he made it, you wouldn't be saying that. Yes, but they didn't make it, so I'm saying it. Yeah, so it's like one of them hoop games,
bro.
Nigga shoot a crazy shot. You wouldn't be saying that if it went in. You're right.
Like, but yeah. And then, bro, my thing is, I forget what quarter it was, but the fourth down that Chad tweeted about. We start running the play. Jamar go back to do the I formation. Timeout. Do the same fucking play. Same fucking formation. What are you fucking doing? Get him the fuck out of here, bro. He has to fucking go. He has to fucking go, bro. He has to go. He has to go.
Bad, bro.
He gotta go, bro. And then, bro, end of the game. I don't now. Ash said other teams do this too. It's 3rd and 4. Why are you kicking a fucking field goal, bro?
Yeah. No. I'm okay
with it. Kicking a fucking field goal.
We talked about this
last thing before you get to talk. I know you got a lot of time. Before you get to stop. Hey, it's
teams do all the time, bro.
I understand.
Nah, bro,
but
teams also got kickers who make field goals.
There you go. There it is.
Our players missing field goals all season.
The kicker done cost them a couple field goals.
This is the kicker's new kicker. This is his 4th game with us. What are we fucking doing?
Hold on, Rand.
Go for the win.
He can't make that was an extra point. That was 33-yard field goal.
Get closer.
He's talking about overtime, bro. They went. It was 3rd and 4, and they went for the field goal. Go for the win.
Closer.
Look what it was a 33-yard field goal. That's saying this.
I don't care. 3rd down, team.
They down. Your kicker been costing you. Hey, your kicker been costing you games all year long.
3rd and fucking 4. Either run the play to get closer to. Try to get a first down. If you don't get it,
all year
long,
kick it down. Your kicker been costing you games all year long.
The kicker that's on IR has been costing us a game. This is
bro. It's 3rd and 4.
Apparently,
we got a kicker to be in our team for 4 games, bro. And it's 3rd and 4. I'm getting closer. I'm running the play to try to get a first down. If I don't get it, cool. I picked up a yard or 2.
You want to get? It's the same.
I don't.
As the field goal.
If it's closer, if it's not easier.
I don't care if it's closer. It's easier.
It's easier.
And guess what? A touchdown wins the game. So why not at least throw one pass to the end zone?
Go for the fucking first down. Okay, we'll go for the first down.
Not Joe Burrow. Fuck it. If he picks it off, then it's his fault. But I'd rather it be Joe Burrow's fault than the kicker.
You know what? I'm going for a first down, bro.
And you'll live with this. I'm when it's the game on the line, I'm putting the ball in my best player's hands.
Best player hands. I'm doing. If you want to be wild, do a wildcat to Jamar Chase. Jamar, don't fucking phone the ball. Get it first down or get 2 yards. Something.
Now,
something, bro.
Hold on. Now, okay, y'all y'all do that. Then y'all gonna say, "Oh, Zach Taylor play calling." Come on, bro. Y'all can't have it both ways.
Bro, you gotta put the ball in your best player's hands.
Not on 3rd down.
Put the ball in your best player's hands, bro.
Not on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down, bro.
On 4th down,
I'm doing a revert. I'm doing something.
On 4th down, you kick the field goal.
Yes. Run your best 5-yard play to get a first down. If you can't get a first down, kick the fucking field goal then.
And y'all watch enough football, so y'all know this. Y'all know why they kick it on 3rd down? Just in case it's a botch snap, so they can do it. Kick it on 4th down. He can dive on. They can try again. That's why they kick it on 3rd down. So if it's a botch snatch or something happened, they get another chance to kick the field goal.
My thing is to get the fucking first down. It's 3rd and 4.
Yeah, I'm going.
We've been getting first downs all fucking day. Get the fucking first down, my nigga.
And that's what they did when they got the ball back. They said after field goal, we scoring a touchdown.
Yeah,
that's what they did.
It took you almost losing the game for that.
In the first place,
he has to go. He has to go. Zach Taylor has to fucking go. He got to go. He got to go. I'm sorry, bro. He got to go. The game should never even got to that fucking point. Also, because bro, we even the last touchdown we scored in regulation, bro. Run the clock down. What are we doing? Run the fucking clock down. He got to go, bro. He has to go. Clock management he's a terrible head coach. He's probably a good offensive coordinator, terrible head coach. He has to fucking go.
Well, y'all know he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, gave him the ball back.
Y'all can say that to your blue in the face. You know he ain't going. At least this year.
I know, but
you gotta go.
I know, but like knowing the defense you got and giving them the ball back with 1:30. The
Run
hell,
that clock down, bro. I'm spiking. I'm taking a knee.
Yeah,
I'm taking a fucking knee.
Yeah, but shit, this Bo Nix. This ain't Patrick Mahomes,
bro. Bo Nix has been playing good all season.
Ass.
Not all season, right? He just turned it. Not all season, bro.
Hey, guess what?
The last 8 weeks.
Daniels is rookie of the year. Not all
8 weeks.
Put me.
Bro, it's the reason why it's been a conversation.
Put me out there on the field with them, and it ain't gonna be too much fall off in the defense because it's score, and I can do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not giving the ball back with no fucking over a minute left in the clock, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care who it is. That defense is, man, come on, dog. Zach Taylor has to go. That's the last game was a prime example of why he has to go. He's a terrible game manager. On top of many other things. His game management skills are terrible.
It's bad. They're not gonna fire him though, but he does need to go.
He ain't going.
If they keep him,
I agree with you. He ain't going nowhere.
The defensive coordinator, he's gone.
He shouldn't be.
Huh?
It's a personnel issue.
That's personnel.
He ain't throwing real bad. Throwing the most bad plays. Look, that last.
Y'all want to give everybody. Y'all want to blame Zach Taylor, but y'all want to blame nobody else. Like, come on, bro.
Listen,
I've been saying personnel all year, and y'all ain't saying nothing about upstairs.
I never called for the defensive coordinator's head. I'm watching Cam Taylor-Britt get burnt all year long. He's ass.
And I already told you about that, T. Hold those niggas accountable then. Take him out. If he's the best corner, fucking well. He's getting scored on anyway. I'm putting the third stringer in. He's going to get scored on too. Oh, fucking well.
Now, that's what he needs to do. Fuck it.
Fucking well.
That's the point I just made, man.
I don't care. We get scored on anyway. Sit your ass down, nigga. Sit down.
He already done that.
All y'all sit down.
He's already done that. Von Bell ain't starting no more. Von Bell's on special teams now. He's already.
How is it the players accountable? How's his fault? How is it the defensive coordinator's fault where he's they're in a cover two, the right defense?
Hold on.
Let me finish.
No, I'm about to find a clip. What Mike Hilton just said. Mike Hilton, on the Bengals show, he just said that Lou Anarumo has met the reason they've been playing so good. He has made the play calling simpler. Before the season, he's always given defense two plays to call. And now the past month, since they've been playing well, he's only been calling one play call.
They ain't been playing well.
You said what?
They ain't been playing well.
The last month?
No, they have not.
Against the Broncos, Browns, Cowboys, they ain't been playing well compared to what they started?
No. Against the Broncos, fuck no. Against the Cowboys, okay. It's the fucking Cowboys, the backup quarterback. Against the Broncos, fuck no.
They gave up a lot of points on that too. I just think that. Hey, what I'm telling you,
playing better. They ain't playing well. Playing better.
Let me give you an example. Cover two, right defense, and it's not often I do it. Dude comes up, does a fake post route double move, and they both bite. That's not the coach's fault, and they get a touchdown. That's not the coach's fault. And then come back, Mims Jr., because he did that when Mims Jr. comes back and gets another one where he's in double coverage and mosses them niggas. That's not the coach's fault. They suck. The coaches only can put you in position. They suck.
But you can say that. But you can say that about everybody. Then you can say Zach Taylor. He's calling the plays. He don't expect them to go out there and not execute. You can say that about everything. What leaders sit on the show the other way? Coaches.
If you want to fire
that about anything,
I'm with you. If you want to fire the defensive coordinator, fine. Because that comes with having them when your defense looks that bad. But it ain't, in my opinion, it ain't his fault. But when your defense bad, you get fired. Period.
If they're gonna fire him, they need to fire the whole coaching staff. Then clean house. All them niggas gotta go.
He was up to be a head coach last season, bro.
Go.
He's been playing. People were playing better last season and the season before that. They are ass. And Cam Taylor-Britt might be one of the worst corners I've seen in a long time.
And if you want to go get the right personnel, then tell Joe Burrow to get some of that money back. Tell Jamar Chase don't get all the money.
He said, Joe Burrow said he gonna give us some of that cheese back, and they going to the defense.
He said for T. Higgins. He ain't say for the defense. He said for T. Higgins.
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
All right, then live what you got on defense. Then live what you got. Then live what you got. Go out there.
I'll bring him next, man. I'm one of the ones that want T to get paid, but if paying T is going to keep the defense the way it is, you can't pay T.
You gotta let him slide. You
gotta let it slide.
You can replace T. Higgins, the wide receiver.
Well, you can't.
It's easier to replace T. Higgins than it is to build a defense. It's a lot of niggas coming to draft this cold. Now, and the Bengals do very well. The Bengals only got one miss on drafting wide receivers. One miss. John Ross. That's it. Who else is a miss?
Jerome Simpson.
I don't know. You know who that is?
Exactly.
What round was he?
He was second or third, same as T. Hicks. T was a second, so he was second or third.
But that's too. You got Ocho. They known for like.
Ocho was a third round pick.
Hear me out.
TJ Houshmandzadeh was a 6th round pick.
They're known for. Just hear me. They don't miss too much on wide receivers. Now everything else they pretty shitty.
Why ain't Jermaine Burton shining yet?
He supposed to be good. They say he just fell off. It's an attitude. They say his is not a skill issue. It's an attitude thing. Showing up late for meetings and shit.
That's a miss, then. That's a miss.
You evaluate all these players coming out of college. You supposed to know this.
You supposed to catch that shit.
And I'm pretty sure they went into that shit and they just thought that he was more of an adult.
Yeah, but Doc is right though. It's easier to replace a receiver than it is to build a defense in today's NFL.
It kind of is, but my thing is where T. Higgins. That's why they let Tyler Boyd go. Like even when Tyler Boyd, like we knew T. Higgins was this good. We don't even know who the next.
That's true. We don't have nobody on the roster.
I don't agree. I don't disagree with that.
And that matters next year.
I don't disagree with you. All I'm saying is it's easier to replace a receiver in today's NFL. And I'm saying it's because the quantity, you have more of a chance of getting a decent wide receiver than barely a good DB.
But my thing is decent. You can't go out there and win you games like T. Higgins has for the Bengals. He's won them plenty of games where he's won them plenty of games.
Hey, listen, he's great. I'm not.
Sure. He's a good. He's a definitely.
I think you nitpicking my point. I'm just saying it's easier to replace a wide receiver.
You can get we see receivers coming in the league in the last 3 years coming in the league, turning up. Look at lad out there in LA, breaking records.
Even Claypool, even though he fucked it, he started being shitty. He was even good too. You know what I'm saying? You can replace him.
It's not hard to find a good receiver. Now, like I said, would they be T. Higgins? Probably not, but still they could be serviceable. And then while T is good, he also hurt a lot. And he also does make a lot of drops.
He drops and he fumbles.
And he fumbles. And he's hurt a lot.
I mean, he don't drop too many. He has drops. Okay. He has drops.
Big ones.
Hey, that's Terrell Owens.
He has big drops.
He
has big fumbles.
That's Terrell Owens.
Don't disrespect T.O. like that.
He has big drops, big fumbles.
He's very good. You said don't disrespect T.O. T.O. was Mr. Drop a lot, and everybody knows it.
I know, but don't disrespect T.O. like that. I'm disrespecting my big homie. I know he dropped a lot of passes. Yeah, but don't disrespect my big homie.
No, I'm just making a comparison. Very great wide receiver, but he will drop the football.
And he definitely gonna get hurt. He's gonna get hurt. He's gonna miss 4 games of the season, at least 4 games. He's gonna miss 4 of them things. He's gonna drop a couple of them big catches. He's gonna fumble a couple of them big catches too. A couple of them big balls. He's gonna fumble.
What y'all say he fumbled? He only lost 1 fumble this year.
I done seen him, but like a lot of
big plays. Big plays. Like, damn.
Sometimes he gets so lucky.
He lost 3 fumbles his whole career.
Hear me out. But are you watching the game? It's like he get hit.
I'm saying fumbles. He only fumbled 3 times his whole career.
I'm saying it's big moments where he does these things. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he does it a lot. I'm saying it's big moments.
Oh, but I say
I can't tell you the 3 fumbles he had. I can't tell you that.
Big moments. That game when it catch Saturday. Shit.
He a dog, bro. I'm not saying he's an animal.
I love him.
He deserves to get paid. That's why he won't be with the Bengals next year. Not unless Joe give up some of that money, which he said he would do. Tom Brady told Joe Burrow, like, hey, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't be the top paid quarterback if you want to win Super Bowls. And you really just not unless you Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
But he's right now, our team is not good enough to keep him. Mm-hmm. If they want to be good, if they want to improve with what they need to improve on to be a serious contender, they can't pay him. Our team, first off, they too cheap to pay him and then go out there and get more talent. So they ain't gonna do it. So
if they smart, they sign. But if they smart, they sign him back and they pay the tax.
Yep, and they smart, they will sign him back and they everybody else do.
What you don't want to happen is to get an unhappy Joe Burrow, and he's a winner, and it will happen. You can't.
Especially after this year,
it'll be the most professional, but you'll start to hear the rumblings that he ain't happy.
Especially after this year, where he's playing the best he's ever played. He said the game's slowing down for him. Y'all still make the playoffs. Next year, if you regress even more, he definitely gonna be happy.
And I ain't saying that he gonna say he want to.
He can't say nothing if, like I said, if all the money's spent on the offense, or we got pennies to spend on defense.
He can say something. He will. Now you might not agree with what he says.
Yeah, he can say something.
The Bengals gonna care.
He can say something.
He ain't the only quarterback getting that's not fair to say, because he's not the only quarterback that's getting paid and still have a bad, like, other niggas getting paid and still have good teams.
Defense is still better than the Bengals defense.
So explain that. Other niggas is getting the Brinks trucks and still got decent teams.
Yes, I explained that weeks ago when we talked about it. Like you said, like I said, Bengals don't develop talent. When they draft players, they don't.
You blame it on Joe Burrow because he got paid like the rest of the other 5 quarterbacks, top 5 quarterbacks, but now it's his fault just because he went and got his money. That don't make sense. And them niggas got good teams.
Yeah, scout. Like I said, it's scouting. Like Bengals don't develop good play.
So that's not Joe Burrow's fault. That's the Bengals' fault. The quarterback always gets paid.
Yeah, he got paid. Good. Yeah, he got paid.
It's not his fault.
So that's not Joe Burrow's fault.
But how many other players or how many other teams has got top paid quarterback and trying to pay 2 top receivers, 2 number 1 receivers?
Somebody normally has to go, and that's okay.
Yeah, somebody. Exactly. That's what we said. I didn't say teams.
What good teams do, they go and draft somebody else that's good too. Like the Steelers are magnificent at it.
Right.
Santonio Holmes, Plaxico Burress, Antonio Brown. They came like boom, 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 right after each other.
You said who?
Plaxico Burress, like Santonio Holmes, and then AB. They came back to back to back to back to back.
AB was kind of an anomaly because he was a 6th round pick, bro.
So it don't matter though. Sometimes you look at that talent and you got to give him credit for it. They went and got him. And he's coming out of what, Eastern Michigan or Western Michigan or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Central Michigan.
They didn't have to pick him up. They saw something they liked, and they
But like you said, you see, and you see what they did next year with Juju. You see what they did with Claypool. Now you about to see.
Juju was a good pickup too.
Huh?
Like Juju was a good pickup
for 1 year.
So no, not for 1 year. Juju not shitty. I don't like him necessarily, and he's overrated, but he ain't shitty.
He's not up there with the other receivers you named, but he's not ass. He's not ass.
I agree with that. Like,
I mean, he's an NFL wide receiver, but he's not a dog. No. But I mean, I was going down a whole other thing. So at the end of the day, T Higgins won't be here next year. It'll be Jamar and Joe and whoever they decide to be on the opposite of Jamar.
They better get a defense. I know that much.
Man.
Better get a defense, man, and a head coach or play caller.
When for Juju, his first year, he played 14 games. He had 917 yards and 7 touchdowns. His second year, he had 1,426 yards and 7 touchdowns. He played 16 games. He got hurt in his 12th. On the third year, he had 552 yards and 3.
Yeah, 2 good years.
And then look, his third year when he played 16 games. He had 831 yards and 9 touchdowns. That's 3 good years.
That ain't good enough because that third year, that was when AB was gone. He was supposed to be the number 1 receiver.
That's still good though.
The third year he got hurt. He got hurt. He only played 12 games.
No, you talk about the 800-yard year with the 4.
Yeah, the 800-yard year is not the. He had 97. He had 97 receptions.
Ain't bad.
He had 97 receptions.
ATDs
on 128 targets. On his best year, he had 111 receptions on 166 targets. He didn't get thrown the ball as much. Was Big Ben playing in 2020?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I that's fair. Boom. That's not what my point I'm making is.
Not bad.
I'm saying the reason his numbers are because he went to he was a number 1 receiver. And honestly, bro, that's not number 1 receiver numbers when you're playing all 16 games. No.
So he's not number one receiver. He still ain't bad.
Twice, bro. And then he still had 9 touchdowns, bro.
So he might not be a bona fide number one, but he's still not bad. He's still good, T.
Yeah,
I ain't say I say he's decent, but I'm saying he's not number one receiver good.
I didn't say, and right now T. Higgins probably ain't either. T. Higgins got 908 yards, 6 touchdowns, 2020, 1,091 yards.
Doc, what you just said, or Doc Rand said it? How many games he's missed? What, 4 games this year?
That's part of the problem though. T. You got to be available. That's not nobody's fault.
Availability is availability.
Okay, but I mean
I'm not gonna pay you like a normal receiver if you're not playing all the games, bro. I'm not paying you like that. What the fuck? No, nigga, that don't help your point. Just because he got hurt and if his numbers are low, don't mean that's not a good point for him. That's a bad point. You got hurt, nigga. That's bad.
Jamar Chase missed 4 games last year too. What do they do when they're out there? That's the main thing. When they do play, yes, receivers get hurt all the time. Justin Jefferson,
I need you to be out there most of the time.
But the point I'm making is, if I look at the stats,
T. Higgins played 16 games, 14 games, 16 games, 12 and 11 games this year.
Let me.
Last 2 is what we remember most. Last 2, you know that, T.
If you look at the stats, he got Juju kind of stats.
3 years ago is a long time ago, T.
He got and for you to say,
yes. If you look at 3 years ago, Bengals was good 3 years ago. What are you talking about?
If you look at
a long time ago,
and what was his numbers 3 years ago?
He had 2.
Good. That was last year. That was last year.
Yard seasons. You like T. Higgins, and you got some recency.
Oh no, and Rand, both of y'all. So last year, Joe Burrow get hurt. That don't play a part into it too.
We're not talking about Joe Burrow.
It does matter. It matters what quarterback you got throwing to you, don't it?
It matters. But what I'm telling you is this: if you look at the numbers and just compare them to like the amount of games played, he is a lot of what he got going on is he like Juju. I mean, his numbers not really far off from Juju.
Shit.
Now, if he get paid somewhere, T, and goes somewhere, be number one receiver, and he start putting up duds, I don't want to hear shit from you, bro.
I'm not saying.
I hope he didn't do that, but I don't want to hear shit, bro.
I'm not saying that, like, I don't know, bro. Like, if you just look at the numbers, Juju has had just as many good seasons. I think that you can find another Juju, and I'm not saying that he's not good, but he can be replaced.
And it's easier to be a number to be. It's not going to be as easy to be number one receiver when you are known the number one receiver. You're going to be getting number one DBs, number one corners, double teams.
Game in and game out too. Because he played good games without Jamar Chase there, but game in and game out, that ain't easy.
Every week, getting the top dog on you every week, it's going to be different. It's going to be different.
And I think we'll see. I said we'll see. He gonna
hope he will. And
hopefully,
shit. I'm not saying he ain't good. I hope he go and he tear the fucking league.
I hope he do. I hope he do too.
Yeah, like saying, so I don't want to get.
If you don't, I would not be wildly surprised if you don't. That's all I'm saying too. I won't be. I ain't expecting him to go out there and be Tyreek Hill the first year in Miami. That's all I'm saying. Yeah,
it also matters where he ends up. Like, hope he doesn't go to it. Just hope he's not just.
I mean, I'm also not expecting him to be fucking Keenan Allen and the Chargers.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Yeah. And he's a good football player. He has real good potential to continue to be great, maybe potentially be a Hall of Famer. But, it's easy. If you have to triage your team and just choose which part lives and which part dies, and you're saying right now in today's NFL, it's easier to replace a wide receiver. That's just my opinion.
That's just the facts.
Like I'm not saying like you're gonna get the exact him or right away, but it's you. If I got to pick between picking up a great DB and great wide receiver, I think most people say it's easier to find a great wide receiver.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because and they already said it. The second hardest position to play in football is corner.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
wide receiver they just come a little bit more frequently. And I think that's the most you can have 5 wide receivers on the field at one time. So that makes sense. So it's more of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more of them.
We just talking mathematically. You more probability wise, you probably more probable chance of getting a good wide receiver than those other positions. Well, now, will they be T. Higgins? Will they be Jamar Chase? That's a different question. But can I get somebody that I can replace T. Higgins with where I'm like, all right, he ain't T.
I'm just saying he's gonna
get me 750 because I feel like if they can get somebody to get 750 and 5 touchdowns, the Bengals can live with that. Make some of them big catches.
Depending on what's the offense looking like, because I guarantee
you got Jamar Chase and you putting all your money in, and Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow ain't doing their thing, then you wasted your money.
I mean, not just them. Shit, other teams got running backs too. Like I said, it's other reasons why. Like I said,
Chase Brown look good. He looking like he's supposed to be the future, and he's played well.
He has played well.
1 year. Well, we'll see.
I mean, you can only see that. That's what everybody.
I'm saying, but he's been on the team for 3 years now.
But this is his first year really getting to play. Like really, really getting to play. And as soon as Zach Moss got hurt and he was the guy, showed out.
I don't know.
I got him on 3 or 4 fantasy teams. I know he was the guy as soon as Zach Moss went out.
Oh, I know.
God.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I love T. Higgins, but just
I do. I love T. Higgins too. He's an animal. I hope they find a way to pay him. I'm not saying this is a conversation, but if you saying somebody gotta go, I gotta get rid of T because I think I can if T. Higgins worth $1, I feel like it's easier to find a receiver worth 75 cents than it is the other shit that they gotta fix.
Yeah, it's just too much. It's just too many holes on their defense they got to fix, man. So if paying T. Higgins is gonna handicap them from doing that, then unfortunately, man, I won't have to let them walk.
If I'm Jamar Chase and what's the name, like, won't y'all both take $5 million? If y'all really want to, both take off $5 million. Y'all rich as hell. Maybe I ain't never been in that position before, but I feel like what's the difference between? And I'm just throwing out numbers, y'all. 50 million a year and 45. Like, to get my nigga here and I get a chance to win. I take that little, you know what I'm saying? That I give him that extra 10 to fit him in. That's something maybe I would do. But I ain't never been in that position. So maybe, and that's a lot of fucking money. But like, it's easier for me to say because I ain't, in that position.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
yeah, if I can, Jamar Chase, instead of getting 40 mil, get 35, keep my guy here.
And then have a chance to win. And then like Joe Burrow, like, look, should I take off $5 million a year too? I just feel like it's worth it. But
yeah,
I ain't never been in that position before, so it's easy way.
Jalen Brunson did it in New York. Jalen Brunson did it in the NBA. Jalen Brunson just did it. So
and Tom Brady did it too, his whole career.
Yeah, Tom Brady, he did it multiple times. So
I mean, because you gotta have good. Like T just said, you gotta have good players to win. So
and Joe Jamar can make it off the field. Back easily off the field.
They're going to make it back off the field.
T's gonna be a little bit harder for him to make it out the field. So give him,
so I think
it ain't gonna be hard. It ain't gonna be hard for that team.
If them niggas serious about winning the Super Bowl, they both take a little bit off the top. But if not, then go ahead. Shit, we're gonna have the Carson Palmer Ocho Cinco 2.0.
Yep. Never winning. Never going back to the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
That defense is ass, man. I'm sorry.
It's some of the worst. It's some of the worst Bengal defense I've ever seen.
That's saying a lot.
And we sat through some bad Bengal defense.
That's saying a lot. And it's tough because you got one of the best offenses we ever seen. So having this offense and this defense is just
Cam Taylor Britt.
Right. And I mean,
let me ask you this, Steve.
Because like I said, last year, it was same team. They was playing well. Then what happened? Joe Burrow hurts his wrist. Shit happened.
Yeah.
But what's his name? Didn't play bad though, and I think he's gonna get a deal somewhere next upcoming season.
Who?
What's his name? Browning or what's his name?
Oh, the backup. Jake Browning.
Jake Browning ain't going no. Jake Browning backup.
Yeah. He's serviceable. I think he go somewhere get a look. He didn't play bad.
Look as what, like number one?
Maybe depending on how thirsty somebody is.
No. Darnold is about to be the top quarterback free agent. And then I guarantee somebody give Kirk Cousins less somewhere before they do Jake Brown.
Yeah, I agree. Y'all better not let Sam go nowhere though. If y'all smart, T.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. We get winner take all next week against Detroit. Then we'll see why we look in the playoffs.
JJ McCarthy is not.
He showed me enough. He showed me enough this season. Y'all better lock his ass up.
Mm-hmm.
No, I would like him to get a short deal, but I can tell you right now, I seen JJ McCarthy, and you did too in Michigan. He ain't the answer.
He ain't making that. He ain't making them throws. Sam Darnold making this year. He ain't making them throws.
He is slightly.
He ain't making them throws. He ain't making them throws to you. You know he ain't making them throws.
Hey,
don't say you don't know. You hate him. Don't you dare say you don't know. Hey, friend, he about to say he don't know. JJ McCarthy ass.
No, I'm about to say this. I said I don't know, but the coaches apparently they do because JJ McCarthy was going to be the starter before he got hurt, so they knew something. Not me. They was going to do it. Kevin O'Connell. So I'm just saying, if they seen it, and at this point, what Kevin O'Connell did with Sam Darnold, I have to trust him because he's a wizard with quarterbacks. We've seen what he did with Josh Dobbs. He made Josh Dobbs look good for 5 games before he turned into a pumpkin. I feel like they were going to do that because they drafted the kid high, so they were just going to put him out there because like, we got him. We got to put our kid out there. We got him. We drafted him this high. We got to throw him out there. That's what I feel. That's what I felt like they were doing.
Bro, you don't. There's nothing. You don't have to. You didn't have to. There's nothing that T can say that makes me that I'll back that up. He hates JJ McCartney, and he's hated him for a very long time.
I didn't see him make any kind of throws.
Doc, I'm not making the decisions. I can hate him as much as I want. I'm not the one calling Kevin O'Connell and say, "Hey, play or get somebody."
We also not the ones seeing him in practice.
If I was making the decisions, Jerry Jones would have stopped managing whatever the hell he do.
So if JJ McCarthy is the quarterback and he goes out there and sucks, all I can say is I told you so. But if he goes out there and proves me wrong like Sam Darnold did, because I said Sam Darnold was ass this year too, and he's proven me wrong.
Facts. That's facts. You know, we also ain't seen JJ in practice. We ain't seen JJ in practice.
We also saw Sam Darnold in college, and Sam Darnold in college was good.
Yes, but that was a long time ago. Like I said, we have tape of him in the NFL looking terrible.
Yeah, but you also played with the Jets and
Panthers. The Panthers. Come on, dog.
I'm putting
poverty franchises.
I'm sorry,
poverty franchises, man.
Aaron Rodgers went there and. Well, he might have already been ass, but I don't think it's possible to play well as a Jet.
Yeah, when you go there, it's just cursed, man.
Mark Sanchez did for a few years.
He had
one AFC champion, AFC divisions, made the playoffs,
that division sucks though. But yeah, man, they still won it. So shout out to them, man. Nah, but y'all, if y'all smart, y'all would lock Sam up and put JJ on that. Back up.
Can't do that.
And,
unfortunately, because we got other needs elsewhere, and we'll talk about it once y'all see. But we got to pay other spots too. So
I ain't gotta pay him like $50 million a year, but like he getting 40.
That's too much though, because I say we need needs elsewhere too.
Well, good luck next year, man. And if I'm Justin Jefferson, I'm like, man, fuck this team. Ain't gonna be different nigga throwing to me every fucking year. I'm cool, man.
Nah, I mean you can't say that. We got the best ran organization in the league. That's why we.
What?
That isn't that is
what?
According to GMs and execs. You want to pull it up?
This nigga just said we got the best friend organization in the league. You know he a Vikings lifer, man. This nigga a lifer, bro.
Do you want to pull it up?
No.
The survey polls they do every year. Vikings is number one.
I believe
when it comes to facilities,
you mean like that? Okay. I thought you meant like just like personnel wise.
Hey, because if I gotta go personnel, I'm not Chiefs.
I'm going with Chiefs. Chiefs got the terror rating with that facility.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, if I'm going like front office moves, I'm going Chiefs. I'm going Eagles way before y'all. I'm Lions way before y'all.
And then
way before y'all.
And it depends how
fuck out of here.
And if depending on how recent you talking,
Detroit, nigga.
Depending on how recent you talking, I'm going Steelers. The
Steelers, come on,
crazy. I don't know how recent we talk. I don't know how recent
no moves. Y'all just lucky. Y'all just getting lucky, T. Like this year, y'all made no moves. You said this year we asked, we doomed. Y'all haven't been good this year.
No, hold on. I said we didn't make the moves offensively, but
y'all did make a move. Y'all did go get what's his name? You're right.
Brian Flores. Our whole defense is paid.
You right. Y'all make a couple moves. I'm just saying, y'all ain't doing no. What's my nigga name up there in Philly? The GM. What's my nigga? I forget his name.
The
Howie, some shit.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is, y'all ain't doing that shit he doing. Y'all ain't doing shit. Andy Reid them doing down there in
only one of them win Super Bowls.
Y'all ain't doing shit that Mike Tomlin doing up there in Pittsburgh.
Only one of them win Super Bowls. So hey, that's Kansas City. Okay. That's the only one of them win Super Bowls. So
you're right. I'm just saying. We talking about moves. I gotta disagree. We talking about facilities and shit. I don't know. I ain't never been there, so I don't know. I do got a brand new arena. I got a brand new stadium. It better be good.
This is
it better be good.
It
better be good. Shit, I got a brand new stadium and shit. Better be good, nigga. Shit.
Hey, it's according to G. This surveys. This ain't me. I ain't saying it. That's them.
But you tried to make it seem like it was the end all.
Yeah,
like come on, bro. This down to the wire, baby. We
down to the
wire. Y'all smart
because Rand trying to get my boy Jay up out of there.
And what I do for a living is picket data like that. Hold on, let's get really into it.
Yeah, because Rand trying to get my boy
frustrating. That's frustrating, bro. You got a different quarterback every fucking season. Yes.
When I'm still balling, and I'm still balling.
Despite I'm balling despite that shit.
Yeah, hey, let it be a season. Hey, let it be a season where he's not balling and see how it goes.
It ain't. Hey, Doc, it ain't happened yet.
Yeah, because this is first one. Next year, JJ McCarthy, it ain't gonna be pretty. He's ass.
His first switch, right? He had Kirk.
Kirk got hurt last year.
It's the first switch. He had Kirk Cousins, and now he had.
But I'm talking about like the guy. Like the guy y'all crowning. Kirk got hurt. That's different. Kirk got hurt
last year though. Like I said,
that's different when Kirk got hurt though. Kirk got hurt is different. That's different.
Yeah, we went to Josh Dobbs, then we went to Nick Mullins, then we went to Jaron Hall. Like,
yeah, that's different though. Because Kirk got hurt.
Dog, though, bro. Like shit, he gonna get open. If you could throw a football at the NFL level, Justin Jefferson make the game easy.
Catching that shit, yeah, he gonna catch them off.
That nigga's great.
Facts.
And he got paid.
Well deserving.
Real quick though, I know I'm running out of time myself. I don't know, but college football
way past. Let's go ahead.
I know. Hey, I'm in my basement. The text messages is rolling.
Let's go. Come on.
The text message, but we going at it. I'm like, hey, baby.
Nah, it's good. It's definitely a good part. last one of the year. We gotta go low. We gotta go low over. You know what I'm saying?
So real quick, I know we'll get to talk about it. Let's just talk about. Maybe not getting too deep. Who we think gonna win these games? You got Texas and Arizona State college football playoffs. Who you guys think gonna win this?
Texas is about to beat the brakes off Arizona State.
Yeah, Texas big. Give me Texas big.
I got Texas. Okay.
Especially their running back came out and said he can't be stopped. Okay.
Next game is the game that everybody wants to see, and it's really like number 1 against number 3, Ohio State and Oregon.
They need. I'm with everybody. They need to reseed these brackets after each win because that's great.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's going to be the best game of the tournament.
I'm about to say it's probably going to be a championship game. It should be a championship game.
I agree. Well, I don't know if it should be the national championship game, but like
probably not because it's both Big Ten. But
we had Georgia, Alabama before.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like it's just a. What's the right word of saying it? The Georgians over there, and it can be some.
That first game they played was classic.
Should have put them on the stats of the bracket for sure.
Yeah, if I'm Oregon, I'm pissed.
Yeah, if I'm Oregon, our Ohio State, honestly.
Ohio State, we want this. We need this.
I wouldn't want this. If I'm Ryan Day. Ryan Day don't want this. He don't want this. Trust me.
I prefer
don't want this.
Arizona State.
Yes, I want to get a cakewalk to the championship at least.
Because you went 2 games. I'm telling you, we all talk about it. Eric, he went 2 games. It's hard to fire.
It's hard to fire him. If he loses this game big, if he loses this game, bro, twice to them, bro, he's.
No, I'm not even gonna say it's easy because we all talk. We ain't got to go deep into it. But if you win 2 games in the playoffs, it's hard to fire anybody. It's like, bro, shit, it's the playoffs.
He almost got there. He had a good run, But if he loses this game, it will. I don't think he'll get fired if he loses close. But if he loses big, he probably get fired, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna be biased. Give me. I think I said Oregon last week. I think I was thinking Oregon, but give me Ohio State.
Give me Ohio State. Ohio State could have and probably should have won the game.
Should have won at Oregon. A true road game. Should have won that game.
What I'm saying.
And Oregon got a real. If Oregon win, I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm giving
close
on this pick, and I'm giving a holding time discount. Give me Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm being biased.
And the other reason why I want them now, Oregon's been off since December. We played a game more recent than
I talked about that. Who you got, bro?
You know I'm going. I ain't picking.
He ain't going against it. He ain't going against
say
the
it out
gang.
loud for us.
Ohio State.
Yeah, I know, because you the type that be like, bro, I never said anything. You be like, bro, oh, come on.
No, I ain't true.
Hey, Ray, he be like, run the tape. All right, bro, you didn't say nothing, but like we know.
I ain't you, Skip Bayless.
No, you didn't.
When to pick against my team, when to pick against your own team, then you're gonna say, see, I knew they was gonna win. Yeah, I
don't do that. I never do that.
You ain't do it in a while. You've done it before, though.
I have done it before.
You had done it before. You had done it before.
Listen, I said it too. You ain't got to argue. I said I have done it before. Skip Bayless is like, that's my dog. So let's keep moving. Penn State and Boise State. Penn State's about to win by 3 touchdowns.
No, they won't.
Give me Boise State.
My opinion.
I'm going underdog. Well, I think they ranked higher, right? But give me Boise State.
No, they's underdog. They shit. They according to Vegas, they supposed to lose by 11.
I was about to say they should be losing, but I think they're higher seed though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, I'm taking
Boise State.
not the underdog, but underdog technically by Vegas standards.
Boise State about to shock the world
and
knock off Penn State.
Notre Dame versus Georgia. I got Georgia real big. It's gonna.
I ain't going big.
It's getting. It's about to get ugly.
The quarterback hurt, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
There's some Jalen Hurts to whatever his name is.
Hold your horses.
It's going down.
Hold your horses,
bro. You disrespecting 2 college greats right there. Like,
hold your horses.
I'm just giving a analogy. What happened? Hey, going down.
Hold your horses, brother.
This is my opinion. We'll see. I can be wrong. I ain't got no problem coming on the show and say, "Damn, I was dead wrong." But that's what's gonna happen. Georgia, big.
Nah, Georgia's gonna win. It's gonna be a defensive slobber fest though. Like, it's gonna be like a 13 to 9. It's gonna be a boring game. But give me Georgia though.
Right.
That's it. Yeah, I said Georgia.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, what's the quarterback that was there the last few years? What's his name?
Stetson Bennett.
Is he in the NFL?
No. He's still back up for the Rams, right?
Oh, he is. I thought he was being like, is he playing? No, I think he got cut, didn't he?
No, he's still with the Rams.
Oh, I thought they let him go after he got in trouble or some shit, but.
He was still at the Rams.
No, I didn't. I didn't know.
My bad, bro. I tried to get you out the league. My bad, bro. My bad, Stetson.
Hey, Matt Stafford goes crazy. He's 27 in his first year, and Joe Burrow's 28.
That's wild.
Like Joe Burrow just turned 28 on December 10th.
It's his second year in the league.
Oh, damn! It's been 2
Still
years.
crazy.
Time be flying. Hey, sports. Sometimes time be flying so fast.
That is crazy. I thought it was first year too. Shout out Stetson.
Are you sure? Are you sure, bro? This is
bro. Because he left after they won back-to-back national championships.
Huh.
Yeah, this Carson Beck's second year.
Yeah. How about who won last year? Michigan won last year. Yeah, you're right there. You're right.
No
shout out Stetson Bennett, man.
No stats available.
Or Benson, whatever. Bennett. Benson, what's his last name?
Stetson Bennett. Yeah.
Bennett. I thought it was Benson Bennett. Something, one of them shits. Shout out Stetson.
Yeah. So
is it?
Yeah,
more games.
That's it for college football. Those games. The first game is tomorrow with Penn State and Boise State, and the rest are on New Year's Day.
It's gonna be a good one, man.
Rapid fire. This rapid fire is gonna give them a little disclaimer. It's gonna be a little harder because teams are going to be
sitting and shit. It's gonna be a toss up rapid fire for real, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna be calling shit out.
So we ain't got to do it if you don't think it's worth it. Look, I got a couple games that might mean what. Let's find the games that mean something.
Yeah, it's a meaningful game.
It's only like 3 games that's gonna mean.
Yeah, it's only like 3 of them.
All right, I got.
Let me ask y'all this real quick before we do this. Real quick, do y'all think Saquon should go for record?
Yeah,
he's 101 yards away.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I think he should go for it. First half, go for it. If you don't get first half, bro, sit down.
Well, no, first half. See what it's like. You trying to go, and it's like you're getting close. Then continue because 100 yards in the first half is still a lot of yards. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot, but he could do it because it's his Giants. Definitely because he's Giants. Giants, bro. And I don't know if is it in New York?
No, it's in Philly.
Either way, I'm definitely going for it from them. I think they deserve to go for it. The team, the offensive line deserve it, man. That he deserve it. The team deserve it, man. I think they should go for it. They probably want to do it though because they got their seating and everything wrapped up. So they probably want to do it, but he should definitely go for it.
No, I think he's gonna go for it. I think they'll go for it. But my thing is in going for it, hopefully don't get hurt.
Yeah, don't get hurt, man. Don't just don't get hurt.
Hey, knock on wood. We ain't worried about none of
that. That's the only thing. Like, yeah, you can go for it, but like it's a record really worth costing us a playoff run when we don't have that bye. Like I said, we can't get the bye, so we gotta play next week.
Definitely go for it, because bro, y'all might not even make the Super Bowl anyway. You might go out there and lose the first round of playoffs. So fucking go for that shit, bro. This should be record. It lasts probably forever. Go for that shit, bro. Well, I ain't gonna say forever, but a long ass time. Go for that shit.
Man, people say we probably gonna make the Super Bowl anyway. Shit, they got a good shot.
They got a good shot. What I'm saying, you might not make it. Who knows? Who knows? How's Hurts doing? He ain't even playing right now. Is he gonna be right back ready, back 100%? Who knows? Like, you know,
I mean, on concussion, he's gonna be good.
Yeah, but he go out there and not play the same, be rusty or some shit. Then they're gonna lose first round. Go for that record, man. Get the record. Get the fucking record, man.
All right,
let's get it.
So here it goes. Shit, give me just I had it pulled up.
Browns, Ravens.
Ravens.
If they win, they win the AFC North.
Ravens. Give the Ravens. Steelers, Bengals. I think the Bengals will win.
Yeah, give me Bengals. Won't matter though. Give me Bengals.
Steelers gonna win because they don't want to play Baltimore in the first round. If they lose, they gotta play Baltimore. If they win, they'll go to I think Houston.
Falcons, Panthers.
Give me the Falcons, man. I like Penix, man. He looking good with them. Give me the Falcons.
Yeah, they coaches a dumbass.
Fucking idiot, man.
You talk about terrible clock management. Sheesh. Give me Falcons, though. But they should have beat Washington last week.
They should have.
Or Sunday yesterday.
Going down. Bucks, Saints.
Bucks big.
Yeah, give me Tampa. Yeah, which means Tampa will be in the playoffs. That happens.
That'd be crazy loss. They lost. That'd be crazy loss, man.
Only 2 more games too. Let's see.
I forgot about Dolphins, Jets.
No, I'm getting there, brother. Just give a motherfucker a second. Damn. But since you said it, Dolphins, Jets.
Dolphins big, man. Aaron Rodgers benched himself on Friday on Sunday. Bench himself.
I know it's crazy, but I'm going with the Jets. I don't know. I feel like it's spoiled. You know, everybody that once in a while does a spoiler.
All I'm saying is if the Bengals fans want the spoiler, they better hope Tyrod Taylor start.
Listen.
That's the only chance.
Listen, the Jets. This ain't the game they got to worry about. Jets and Dolphins.
Yes, it is.
Jets. No, it is, but this ain't the game. I'm telling you, just wait. But I got Jets.
Aaron Rodgers benched himself, bro. That's a problem. He checked out.
Go. It's 2 more games that matter. Lions, Vikings.
Yeah, Sunday night.
That's the big one right there.
I'm going. Shit,
where's that? In Minnesota?
It's at Detroit. I ain't proved me wrong all year. I'm going with the Vikings.
Yeah,
I think the Vikings might win the Super Bowl this year, bro.
I ain't going there, but give me Vikings. I think the Detroit Lions a little bit too banged up right now, unfortunately. Man. Give me
and they're in the dog fight right now with San Fran. So
they playing right now?
Yeah.
That's not fair, man. They shouldn't even have no game. I thought they had no game this Monday night. That's tripping. They tripping. Yeah, give me y'all for sure then, T.
I mean, that's a week from now, though. You know.
Yeah, but it's a big game. I guess it's a big game too. I guess it's traditional.
It's Sunday night, bro. It ain't no quick turnaround. It's all.
It's short week. It's still considered a short week.
True, but
yeah, they get 6 days compared to our whole Vikings full 7 days. So
yeah, it's a short week.
Yeah.
And like T said, they in a dogfight right now, so they ain't like they ain't an easy game, but they getting the rest, or out there chilling.
Yeah, they trading blow for blow with San Fran. It's a good game. I'm going us. This is a playoff game before the real playoffs start, so I just want to see how Darnold does.
I want to see how Sam do, man. If he do bad, no, he gonna be on here ready to go.
I told you, nigga.
No, I told you yet. I'm just gonna say next week. Oh, we done. We lose, and then the first round. Yeah, but yeah. I just want to see how we do.
Ready.
And then last but not least, we got Kansas City Chiefs and the Broncos, and I'm going Broncos.
Yeah, well, Marco is here too. Chiefs don't want to see the Bengals in the playoffs.
The Chiefs don't want to see them niggas. They don't.
They're gonna lay down for sure.
They don't want to see them niggas.
Honestly, bro, I would say the Chiefs, but the thing is, like, the talks right now, they're going to play Carson Wentz for the first half, then they're going to play somebody else for the second half. It's like, bro, what?
I didn't see that. That's crazy. I saw Wentz.
The Broncos are winning.
If Carson Wentz is playing for the whole game, I probably would
for the Broncos.
Nah, for the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, the Broncos are winning, bro.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Broncos going to win because the Chiefs doing that bullshit.
Yeah, they don't want to see the Bengals.
But if Carson Wentz played the whole game, then hey, anything can happen.
I would agree, but nah.
Nope.
And then
that's it.
No, I'm about to put up stands right quick. I mean, I know that's it, but I know it, like the seedings ain't locked up yet. So like, whoever. Yeah, like Green Bay and Washington can flip flop. Whoever they like,
they play each other too. No,
they don't play each other. But like, if Washington lose, then they'll go to 7th seed, and Green Bay is 6th seed. So on the Washington got it. I think Washington got y'all. I think
that should be done for them.
Yeah. They got the Cowboys.
But that game can always go either way.
Yeah,
well,
no CD though.
Yeah, it could until I seen what Cooper Rush did against Philly this past week. It was like, sheesh.
Yeah.
Looking Commanders in that one, and then Green Bay has Chicago. Yeah, give me Green Bay in that one. So
that's it.
All right.
Real quick, 24 sentiments. We was waiting here for UT. What we said in the beginning of the show, man, it's a blessing that we made it this far. It's the last show of the year. I love you, brothers. I'm happy that we was able to do this another year. That's a lot of people that didn't make it with us, but we here, and then we it was a roller coaster this year. It was some high ups. I had the best year of my career. I got to put that out there.
Hey.
I love y'all, and into another roller coaster next year. And this 24 was a ride.
Great year, man. It was a tough year, roller coaster year for sure, but definitely was a blessed year too, man. Had a lot of good things happen this year, So yeah, just ready to, and then strong. Start out 2025 the right way, man.
Hey, end strong. I know we only got a day left. End strong. T, real quick now. I got a question, and we'll make it real quick. And I don't want to make it a real big thing. So go ahead.
Yeah, man. Just grateful, blessed. Thanks to the man upstairs, man, for getting me through another year. Definitely had a lot more lows than highs for me for sure. But hey, appreciate that he got me through all the lows, and just looking forward to a better 2025.
That's how them years go, boys. Some lows. Oh man, it was the lows was low, but it was some good highs. Hey, look, it was like, damn, that roller coaster. Like, how low we gonna go now? Like,
how long gonna be down here?
They're gonna go further down. Shit, what the fuck?
We going? Hey, when is it time to go back up now? Like, come on. But like, it was, I best year of my career. I got engaged. Grandpa passed away. That's a low. That's my guy, but that's part of life, and I can't really complain. Life, it's not perfect for anybody, but I love you, brothers. And I got good people around me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Facts, man.
All right, quick question, and don't think too much into it because this could be an hour-long topic. We already did 2 hours.
Oh, man, we already did 2 hours. Pod. Yeah.
It could. Best player 24 off the top of your head. Rand, go.
God, damn. Just throw that out there.
You gotta go first, man. You gotta go first. You gotta go first. You brought it up.
Yeah. You been thinking about it.
Barkley's play is the best player 2024.
Who? Saquon? The
backwards jump. That is the best player 2024.
Damn.
Bro.
That's up there. It's probably top of my head. That's definitely up there. Damn, right now I can't even think of a better play right now than that.
Because it just happened recently. So like,
that's definitely
shit. And the second best, if y'all want me to get another one, and this is me personally, because this ain't got to be this nobody else. The second one is Sha'Carri Richardson running past that girl, looking back at her like, "Yeah, nigga, that's my second favorite."
Oh, okay.
My Steph's dagger in the Olympics.
I was just about to say that, Ray.
We said everything about Olympics. Steph's dagger up there.
I was about to say, Hey, Steph telling friends night, bro. That was.
Hey, that would have been my third one. So like, that's fair.
That was hard.
That's fair. So.
Yeah, I gotta go with that Steph one, man.
And what we'll do on y'all Sports and Spirits Friday, if I can make it on, y'all can give y'all a second to digest it and think of it if you see something else. But I know this was on the spot, and I was thinking.
Right now, I'm going Steph though. Steph Olympics right now. Steph Olympics.
Right now. I wanted to be on the spot because this is just like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot Olympics even happened this year. I mean,
shit.
But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, another cool moment, if I had to go for, is Noah like winning in a fucking 0.2, 0.1 or some shit like that. That was insane as well on the 100.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Photo finish for
real.
I can't think about that. I'll put up a little list.
Go back to it Friday, but I just know that it's New Year's. The New Year's coming on Wednesday. I mean, I don't mind hopping on here. Maybe we can talk again on Wednesday, and that's cool with me too.
I'm definitely gonna do some. I'm definitely gonna hop on YouTube and look because I can't remember.
Yeah. Like maybe we hop back
up there
for a real 10
minutes.
Hey, just for this question. Let's look at this. What we'll do, because I know time is run short. My lady just came down here. 10.
She ready to go.
10 minutes on Wednesday. We'll come back and tell you the best of 2024.
That's facts.
All right.
But again, 2024 has been a ride, and I love you guys because I know y'all always got my back, and it's always y'all know if I need anybody to call on, I got y'all for sure. So I thank y'all, and to 2025, we're gonna make it even better.
I'm ready for the way. I'm ready for the way.
Hey, it's gonna be a motherfucking party.
Hey,
you know how I get down, man. You gonna find out. He done party with me in the future. You gonna find out.
We going back to BG one night only.
One night, well, maybe the night before, because we do that and then the fucking wedding be fucked up. But we're gonna have plenty of opportunities, brothers. We're gonna have a couple times we do that before that.
Hey,
we can't go BG on wedding day. No, that's gonna be a recipe for failure. And for me to get divorced before I even fucking get married.
All right, it's the night of the wedding. Damn, it's like the fastest divorce ever. They just got married earlier today. Then. Yeah, man, it's over.
Yeah, boys.
I went BG, man, at the fucking reception, man.
Yeah.
Wife, you saw me. Had to end it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta make it to the reception.
Through the reception, you gotta make it through the reception. Through the reception.
You've been married, so you got married, so yeah. But you definitely gotta make it past walking down the stage. You can't be fucked,
Yeah, definitely gotta make. Yeah, you
gotta get married.
Before you get fucked up, you gotta make it at least to the reception. You're right.
Yeah. Like now, because now your wife is mad at you, but she's at least your wife.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like...
Facts.
All right, sorry, Kamara. We ain't gonna talk no more. We appreciate y'all rocking out with us always. We've been down to the wire 513, the final episode of 2024 with a good brother Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, C. Terran Bland. We'll see y'all in 2025, man. Y'all have a safe, blessed rest of the year. We'll catch y'all next year. We out.
Peace.